Wow, Dragomel, what are you doing? Also, unmute yourself.
Baba Booey.
Booey.
Baba
That's a lot of
Mango
mango
smug.
smug I'm seeing there. Yeah.
Mango smug.
Oh wow, already got a dolphin. That's good. By the way, I can't figure
Whoa.
out how to change the flag. I thought if by editing the textures file for the banner entity, it would
Yeah, that's easy. That's what I thought too.
Oh no.
Sir, I'm gonna need you to step out of the Dolphin.
Sir, put your hands up. Get out of the dolphin.
Get out of the Dolphin. I need to ask you if you've been making your daily recommended amount of games.
Yeah, have you?
Hey Fig, while you're here in the menu, why don't you take the time to do some squats?
Brilliant.
It's a really good joke.
Good for you, Fig.
Oh, it's great for me.
It is. It is good for you.
I'm trying to figure out why my my Discord status thing isn't purple. I have no idea
Yeah, it didn't
why.
do that. It didn't do that yesterday either. That's why I didn't know you were streaming, because it was just like,
how do we fix this?
I think it's overwritten by your. I think it's overwritten by your status of playing Minecraft.
No, it shouldn't be.
Yeah, no, it shouldn't.
Because that should the streaming should always override that.
All right.
We disable streaming.
Well, I'm sure it's just the streaming thing is broken.
I blame Microsoft for no reason at all.
Yeah, this is all Microsoft's fault.
I don't know what the issue is
Exactly.
here. Maybe it's because of the password change I did with Twitch.
Maybe it's because, I don't know. Do you have to have your Twitch account publicly, like, on your profile for it to... Oh, it is there. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either.
But I do know that forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for
But
plate
never
pizza.
play full price for plate pizza.
No, I don't really know how to fix this.
You can imagine my sheer joy when playing Nickelodeon earlier today and seeing that and being like, I can't wait to show the boys.
It's so good.
Smash.
Yep.
Who knew they'd make a Smash game? I didn't. Until it came out.
And they had announced it.
Yeah, suddenly it
That's
was
so
all over my
surprising to me.
YouTube.
Oh my god.
I don't remember even like a trailer for it.
Oh, there we go. That worked. I fixed
Looks
it.
like a poor man's Smash to me, but apparently plays alright.
I went back to.
It's got better online than Smash Ultimate.
So
That's
I went,
not a high
I
bar.
went to the.
No,
I went
but
to,
it's
like,
got worse
connections.
online
That's true.
than
And re-enabled it.
Melee.
Did Melee even...
Okay.
No,
At least
Melee's online is community made.
Yeah, because it didn't have native online support in the early 2000s.
Yeah, GameCube was actually capable of connecting to the internet, but you needed a bunch of like janky like attachments.
So like most early 2000s stuff.
Yeah, got ports on the bottom of it for it. But
Like
yeah.
it's possible to do, but it's gonna be very janky, so
Yeah,
it's not very user friendly.
it's possible. It's possible to do. It's not widely supported, and the, I guess, thing you need to do it is probably expensive at this point because,
Old hardware.
yeah, and a lot of people probably just didn't buy it. It's probably fairly rare. Like GameCube component cables are really rare because fucking nobody bought them. Because nobody had component input in fucking 2001.
I never owned a GameCube, so I can't really say for myself.
They're capable of being used as very large brass knuckles.
My parents thought
Tougher
video
than
games
knuckles.
cost violence back then, so...
Wait, they
My
don't?
parents were never that.
Hmm.
I don't want to say. I don't know how I would phrase it, but my parents are fairly, I guess, young.
They weren't that gullible.
I guess.
What, like neutral about it?
Well, my parents weren't old.
I don't know
They
how
were in
old
their
are
early
your
mid-30s at the time, so...
mid-30s when?
Early 2000s.
Video games have been
Okay.
around for like a decade at this point.
Yeah.
I'm just happy my parents aren't boomers.
My dad is.
What
Ah.
is the cutoff for boomers again? 1965?
64.
64?
Those are the, I guess, the super baby boomers. The super being applied to the baby part.
My dad is
Not the
actually
boomer
like
part.
incredibly well adept with technology.
My dad
Hmm.
Like he kept up with everything.
has serviceable computer skills. But if something weird happens, like there's like a registry error or something, he's like, the fuck do I do?
See, I have the opposite problem. I would ask my dad that question, like, "Hey, what do I do?" And he would just he'd help me.
Yeah, but I can generally rely on my dad not to fuck things up when it comes to technology.
Technology will lead the way.
We are not cavemen. We have technology.
We're not cavemen. We have technology.
Also, you shouldn't put your phone in your pocket because that'll make you sterile, they thought.
Well, I mean, too much radiation can, but your phone doesn't produce enough radiation for that.
Your phone doesn't produce ionizing radiation, period.
I wish people would understand that using a cell phone at a gas station is unsafe.
Huh?
Isn't?
No. There's a reason there's a warning saying don't use a cell phone.
I've never seen such a warning.
What are cell phones capable of doing accidentally?
Yeah. There's probably a ton of stuff that
Not much.
we know now that people in the future are gonna be like, wow, they believe that? Bunch
Do you guys believe in
idiots.
the moon?
You guys believed in the moon back then? Come on,
Bunch of idiots.
bunch of moon truthers. Come on, get out of here.
You calling me a liar? I ain't calling you a truther.
No, don't say it.
Truther? I barely knew her.
No.
I wasn't going to until you said that, so you know what? That's your fault. Did I start recording? I did.
I know that.
There's also that period of time people thought putting or they thought putting a laptop on your lap would make you sterile because Wi-Fi.
I'd be more concerned about the heat.
Isn't that what it's for? To be on your lap? Isn't that why it's
Well,
called a
it's
laptop?
in the
You could
name.
get sterilized for putting it on your lap, but it's not because of the Wi-Fi. It's because the laptop gets hot.
I guess with enough radiation.
Well,
you
no, with
could.
enough heat, because
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but I mean, surely a laptop can't generate that much heat.
It can.
can.
Guess if you use it, I'm sure some can, but like, I feel like it's unlikely.
It's possible. And
It has
happens.
happened.
Like you're.
But that led to
oh,
people being scared of Wi-Fi.
So unlikely though.
And so that's how we got scared of 5G.
Yep.
Because of warm laptops and, you know, the 2000s.
Warm laptops. It all started with the warm laptops.
All
Egg, I'm gonna need you to check. I'm gonna need you to check streaming text voice.
What?
All right. I've seen that before.
I love how a German like reported his tweet. Really doing a lot to advance. Really doing a lot to advance the Germans are humorless stereotype.
Yeah, they're doing a pretty good job.
That's true.
Somebody's gotta do it.
It might as well be me.
Das Pupenfarten.
It's so stupid.
I know.
Which is why I find it
It's
to be
really, really dumb.
like,
It's really
it's
stupid.
incredibly stupid.
Which is why it's funny.
It's even funnier for me because I understand German, so seeing that is just hilarious to me.
Well, I mean, I hope you did. You lived in Germany for a long time.
And just
Yeah.
the choice of imagery as well.
I think German is
Yeah.
He's
What
Dr.
scene is
Oz.
that from?
It's from Spider-Man.
It's from
It's
Spider-Man.
when it's when Dr. Osborn gets gets hit with the goblin juice and he goes berserk after the
Mad
experiment.
and kills the guy.
Yeah. Back to formula.
He got. They filled him up with that secret formula.
He burnt my shake.
Elicitation malefactors.
He burnt my fries. He burnt my shake. There's a frog in the desert.
Raw.
Oh,
Where's bacon?
interesting. Bacon.
Bacon.
Yeah, the boneless bacon guy.
Bacon.
It's probably network or
Bacon is actually just boneless bacon.
Shut
That's
up.
true. Bacon is made of boneless bacon.
Chicken nuggets are just boneless chicken wings.
Chicken nuggets.
Does
just
that mean
chicken with
boneless?
lice,
Does that
nugget.
mean boneless wings are just chicken nuggets?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they are.
Chicken wings
They're just chicken nugs.
are just wings.
Reminds me of the Tendies copy pasta.
Something
2016.
tendies.
2016 was a different time. Sometimes I miss it.
I don't.
What happened in 2016? I don't remember.
Some bullshit.
Just a few bullshit.
Well, obviously.
But like, I don't know. There wasn't the massive erasure of civil liberties around the world. That was nice.
Celebrities.
Guys, you're part of the problem.
That would be nice if we had the mass erasure of celebrities all over the world. I think that would be a positive for humanity.
You know what? I agree. We'll start by using acid to erode them.
Right.
I'm just saying hydrochloric acid will eat through anything.
Yep.
So much exercise, Trader Jordan.
I heard the Polynesian spa there a few times.
Ah,
New
the
Zealand
Polynesian
tries
spa.
something new.
It's so loud now that I can
Come
hear
on,
it.
New Zealand, try something new.
Ah, there are no words.
But the Twitter check marks, though.
Originally, the swim
love
sound effect
Twitter-
was
I
the
love-
"Come on, New Zealand, try something new," but it was just so annoying to constantly swim through it with a dolphin that I had to remove it.
Well,
Gotcha.
I'm glad you at least have somewhat of a brain.
You might have been able to make like the sound effect have a longer, like, dead
Huh?
air space, like dead air. You know what dead air is with sound, right? Just like
You mean like
nothing.
it would have like an
You'd have
empty sound at the end?
just a huge empty section in it, so it wouldn't be constantly.
The thing is,
pulling
they
you in.
overlap, so it wouldn't work.
Okay, so it would just delay it, and you would just get a bunch of.
If it had to wait for the other one to end, then yeah, that would make sense.
Damn.
How's everyone's Monday going?
I got online, I played Nickelodeon, and I won most of the games I played, so I'm feeling good about that. Now I'm working on 3D printing my helmet again, the helmet that my brother broke, now that I've got my printer
They
working
hit
again.
Mondays.
The plot was that this time Al will break it.
I hope not.
So
I don't think I can deal with having to print the same helmet 4 times.
Wait, this is your third time?
Yeah, so the first time I printed it too large, the second time my brother broke it, and so this is the third time. So I have like a fucking massive helmet that looks silly on. I sent Fig. Fig can confirm. I sent him a picture of it.
It is in fact hilarious.
I looked like a bobblehead.
Prove it.
Whereas this one should fit most, I guess, adult males.
Unless they have really large brains like me.
You are not.
See, my
that
dad has a big head, and he once was like, it's because I have a really large brain, and my response was, or a really thick skull, and I just want you to know that that is my response to your comment, Cass.
Brain size does not equal intelligence.
That's also true.
Please see Neon.
What do you mean? Whales are the smallest creatures on the planet.
They have secret whale societies that they keep hidden from us.
Exactly.
Oh no, I hear Megalovania.
That's why captive orca whales are so dangerous, because they just want to get back to their whale society. I'm just saying.
You got
can't
it.
prove.
What are the
You can't
whales
prove
gonna?
it's not true.
What are the whales gonna rise up and overthrow our society? Replace it with a whalarchy.
Gonna happen eventually.
The whale. The whale.
Well, okay.
It's the
The
whalarchy.
oldest whale server in Minecraft.
I hate it here.
A woman brain is about 70 something, 80%, I think, ish, the size of a man brain.
And human intelligence,
Hmm.
like the average human intelligence for both sexes, is the same.
So clearly, big brain means big intelligence.
Wait,
I thought we just
It's only
established.
logical.
I thought we just established that wasn't the case.
That is not true.
That's the joke.
He just wants a way to make fun of
Well,
Maggie, which I don't blame him
I
for.
say it so.
Oh,
Yeah.
the small one.
What?
The small one.
The small one.
Small.
Small.
She got really upset at being called small once when Fig was walking to the farlands, so I've referred to her as the small one ever since.
Wait, I've gone to the Farlands?
Yes.
No, that
I
was
think we're the Farlands Fig.
Was it just a fever
that was
dream?
Fidge. It was Fidge. It wasn't Fig.
I thought that was just a fever dream.
No, only that Kilo guy went to the Farlands.
Fidge MC.
Fridge.
Oh right, that guy went to the Farlands too.
Fidge MC.
No, I went to Garland's Cross, different place.
I see.
Never heard of it. So it can't be real.
We should do a watch party for the 1990s Ninja Turtles movie. Really? It's one of those
Yes.
movies. It's not a good movie, but I like it.
Are these two shipwrecks right next to each other? Yeah, they are. Made it of different wood types. Okay then.
What the hell?
How the hell they got that there?
Whoa, dude.
Whoa.
That's like gnarly, bro.
Whoa.
Whoa, dude.
That's like so totally tubular, dude.
You sound kind of like the fish from SpongeBob.
Wicked, man.
They buried
I
me at
was-
high tide. Oh!
At first it sounded like Crush from Finding Nemo, but then they did sort of transition.
Crush had a deeper voice.
Not how they were, not like the sound of their voices, but the way they were
spoke.
talking.
Like they spoke like a California surfer dude.
Crush was Australian. I'm pretty sure, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Australian.
Everyone in that movie was Australian.
I suppose most people in Australia are Australian.
When do you find out that they have to tether themselves to like their houses so they don't fall off the earth? Hello, Uriel.
We're going back to making fun of flat earthers.
Exactly.
No, I was thinking more about how Australia has to like hold itself to the ground.
Oh, I want to make fun of.
I'll sing next stream. I don't like
Sing.
I don't like what's been planned here. I've known that this has been happening for a few months. Not a few months, a few weeks, but
There we go. This is the real way the dinosaurs went extinct. Streaming text voice. Having a stream.
oh god, my ears! Ow! That
What?
was really
What happened?
loud.
What am I looking at?
That was so
What am I
loud.
supposed to be looking at?
And streaming text voice.
Dragon, a consequence of you turning the volume up is every time I go over a ravine underwater, it destroys my eardrums.
What noise does it make?
It makes the Polynesian spa sound, but it's super loud and happens many times per second.
Come on, New Zealand, try something
Polynesian spa.
It's so loud.
Come on, New Zealand. Try something new. Try something different. Fuck.
Okay, I'm back.
He does say try something.
My
new.
Wi-Fi disconnected for some reason.
He goes
Huh?
like, there are no words.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi disconnected. I don't know
Oh.
why.
Well, you better go
what are you
catch it.
talking about? Look at streaming text voice.
We'll get Wi-Fi.
God damn it. Yeah, what did you say, Fig?
Huh?
About the volume?
Oh, whenever I go over an underwater ravine, it like destroys my ears.
Oh.
That's
Wait,
a-
what
that's
country is
feature.
Dragonbound in at present?
Portugal?
Portugal.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, it must have been a move up from Germany at least.
Yeah, he's no longer surrounded by Germans.
I hear Germany has
true.
really strict internet laws.
I,
A safe distance away from
Yeah.
Dresden.
He's a safe distance
so
from
now,
Dresden.
I have no idea.
now I won't. Now they won't get mad at me
What-
whenever I
what
say
now,
but
Kaz?
instead of just poop and farting.
Exactly.
It's great.
What were you saying, Kaz? You were saying something, and then
I don't remember. Something about German internet laws being dumb.
oh well,
It's
yeah.
good.
Well, dumb is dumb.
Dumb name.
Yeah, that one guy from the Ant Venom video.
Oh yeah, that guy.
He's pretty dumb, yeah.
That joke will never die.
What about that Ant Venom guy from the, from the big stream?
Who?
Oh
Ant
yeah.
Venom from the big stream.
Who's that guy again?
God damn it. Okay.
Hey, are you?
Oh,
Finnish
he's the guy from the fake stream,
Antebellum
okay.
fleet?
The antebellum.
Oh my god, this is getting so cursed.
That's the funny part.
We just keep adding stuff on.
Yeah, just keep making it stupider and stupider. I like it.
Antebellum
Yeah.
is my personal favorite. Just
What
'cause
about
it's so
Antwerp?
It's Antwerp's in Belgium, right?
Yeah, pretty sure it's in
Think
Belgium.
so?
You
Alright,
mean the
come
Bay
on,
of
come on.
Luxembourg, right?
What?
There is no Belgium.
Belgium is a myth perpetuated by.
The first time I ever saw that joke was on the EU4 subreddit. It says someone made a mod that literally just removes the land that consists of Belgium and Finland.
Why Finland?
Because Finland
Finland
also
isn't
doesn't
real.
exist.
Mm.
So it gets turned into the Gulf of East Sweden. It's like
That's-
Finland connected to Russia.
Cursed, yeah, if you're like Norway's northern.
It's
Norway
cursed,
is-
but it's pretty funny.
Although didn't Finland owned Katsama for a while. Norway didn't actually border Russia until after World War II, I think. Yeah, after the conclusion of the Continuation War, which is when the Soviets, concluded with picking on Finland.
More like getting picked on by Finland.
It was a Pyrrhic
Finland,
victory.
Finland lost territory. It was definitely.
That's like a,
Yeah.
it's like a quintessential
Have you
Pyrrhic
seen?
victory.
Have you seen the casualty statistic? It's just like, damn. Of
If
course
Finland
this-
wasn't tiny, the Soviet Union would have gotten their asses kicked.
yeah, right. I think Finland right now's population is still like 5 million or something like that. It's tiny,
Yeah, comparatively to the other one.
and yet
No, but the Soviet Union had more soldiers than the Nazis had bullets.
that's
So
true.
that at least seemed to be their strategy.
Like there was a Finnish sniper who had like 500 kills during the Winter War, and the Winter War wasn't very long.
Simo Heha.
That man went
like
out there and
that.
just stacked bodies. That's all he did.
You know, Fig.
Who would win?
You know what you think?
505 highly trained Soviet soldiers, or one Finnish farmer with a hunting rifle?
One Finnish. He wasn't even. He gives you hope, Fig, because he was a manlet, and like you see.
Oh,
what he
thanks. I'm glad we're making fun of my height again.
Did. Imu Ohio is only
back to
5'3". I mean, if he could kill 505 Soviets, like, you got to pick up the pace, my guy.
They
You want me to
shot him
start
in the
murdering
face
people?
with an exploding bullet,
And he lived
and then he died in the early 2000s of old age.
in his mid 90s.
So wait, you want me to start killing people?
What?
Is that what I'm getting here?
Soviets aren't people, Fig.
The Soviet Union doesn't
This is a
exist.
joke. This is a joke. This is a joke.
The
I'm not
Soviet Union
serious.
doesn't
No.
exist.
Yeah, but there are people who were born in the Soviet Union who are
What is
still
Oh
alive.
man,
What is your opinion on the Soviet people?
Oh no.
there's still more people than the British.
Oh
That's
god.
true.
All the Kenobis.
General Kenobi. You are a bold one.
Hello there. Hello there. Hello there.
General Kenobi.
General Kenobi. What did he say?
And also, right, Simuhaya used an iron sight on his gun, not a scope.
Scope glint.
He would actually use the glint of other snipers' scopes to spot them.
So what you're saying is this dude was like a Giga Chad.
He was a super Giga Chad. He looks so unassuming too. Like if you see him, like here's a here's a picture.
Right?
Yeah, he was a
Before-
farmer.
Like a picture of him before he got half his face blown off, I assume.
Right, right. Like look at him. Look at him. He's so happy. He's chilling.
He was short.
Honestly, considering he got half his face blown off, right? It could have been worse.
In 1939 of all years.
Right, it could have been worse.
It could have been much worse, yeah. It just looks like someone used like the stretch filter from Photoshop on his face, just a little around his cheek.
They used the
It's just-
stretch
That is
filter.
not that. It's not that bad
One
compared
side
to
of
like
it- it's just
what could have
one
been.
side of his chin is melting.
Exactly.
He died in 2002.
What a legend.
Giga Chad.
He has a very high KDR.
He was asked in 1998 how he became such a good sniper, and all he said was practice.
Nice.
I mean, he's not wrong.
He was apparently
true.
fairly modest.
Well, he's just a tiny Finnish farmer.
Yeah.
It's just a dude.
He's the equivalent of the guy wanting to grill, for God's sake.
The Russians wouldn't let him grow, so he killed like 500 of them.
I mean, that's not an unreasonable response. I mean, I wouldn't disagree with him.
The Soviet 96th Rifle Division lost 678 December 1939.
For the majority because of him.
25% of them
Oh my
allegedly were
god.
because of him.
I love
That is
I love reading about the Winter War. Just because like the stuff the Finns did is so funny to me, just the flagrancy with which they fought the Red Army is just really funny.
I mean, the
Molotov
Russians
cocktails.
come in wearing fucking greens and browns.
Well, yeah, their fucking
Winterland.
standard uniforms were like baby poop brown.
You'd think the Russians would know how to, hide in the snow, but I guess not.
Forget, the reaction of Germans when the snow starts speaking Russian. Just think about the Russian reaction when the snow starts speaking Finnish.
Killer. Only Finnish word I know.
Well, I don't know any Finnish, so well done.
It's a curse word.
Oh, so it's practical then.
Yeah, maybe. Well, I mean, all this would have been funny, but unfortunately, it's all made up because Finland isn't real.
Yeah, it's a great
Yep.
it's a great fan fiction.
Great fanfic, yeah.
Exactly.
This is Game of Thrones, right? That's what the Finnish are.
They're making a new Game of Thrones show, right?
Yeah, it's just Finnish.
Did you see they're
Oops,
making
all
another Game of
Finland.
Thrones?
Oops, all Finland. Oops, all current.
Oh, Kurt Mac?
Ah, Kurt J. Mac, my hero.
You know what's great actually? That tweet I sent you with Das Poopin' Fartin. A lot of the replies are Germans are like, I'm so this isn't German.
We
You guys
know.
You guys are doing a
That's-
lot to advance that stereotype.
That's the funny.
It's, oh my god.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
Exactly.
Hey, when can I start building aqueducts around Herrisher?
Oh. Herrisher is not ancient Rome, though.
It will be when I'm done with it.
God. Although the town hall seems to have those giant pillars.
Pillar.
I
Yes,
barely
they
knew her. Oh
are-
my
they
god, this
are
is comedy, dude.
Pillars.
This is comedy. We're so funny.
You can't stop me.
You're so funny, man. You are just so funny.
I'm unstoppable.
Uh-huh.
I hear other things falling into the water, and then the only thing I hear is the Polynesian spa.
Ah, the Polynesian spa.
Come on, New Zealand, try something new.
Come on, New Zealand, try something new.
What was that noise?
Come on, New Zealand.
Hmm?
Try something new.
That was New Zealand.
What about Pogs?
The Polynesian spa.
That's a lie.
Huh?
It's all fake.
This is
Okay.
great.
Covering. It's a conspiracy from the government, dude.
Those bastards.
Yeah, damn it.
Dude, that was a lot of Vigilovania just then.
I
That's
love
ne-
that. I
that's
love
never
that
gonna get
someone working at Twitter had to like look at the German law for like illegal tweets and then look at the Das Purpenfarten tweet and make a judgment call like, is this illegal in Germany?
That's not it. I think they
That's
just have to
hilarious.
inform you if somebody in Germany reports your tweet because of
think-
German law.
I think they have to. Yeah, they do, but I think they've got to take it down if, or at least in Germany, if it violates German law. Because one of the things it says is we have investigated the reported content and have found that it's not subject to removal under the Twitter rules or German law. So it's like,
They had to look at it and make sure it doesn't violate German law.
yeah,
So, wait, if I post something that violates German law, would it just get removed?
it would probably would
Germany.
in Germany.
It probably just wouldn't be visible.
I
in
doubt
Germany.
it in all other countries, though.
Yeah, it'd probably stay out. It'd probably just say like this tweet's not available.
I was gonna
in
say,
your country
because,
or
like,
something like that.
I was gonna say, because if you do, like, removing it total, then you're gonna end up with, like, a huge mess of, like, conflicting laws.
Right, then some
This
small
meme
country could
is
go,
not
all
available
of
in
these
the country."
things criticizing this country on Twitter are banned. And then, like,
Yep. So no more tweets of that.
like the PRC would do that frame one. Any mention of Tiananmen Square
What? No, the
Is
PRC
ag-
would never
Yep.
do
is
something
against
like
is
that.
against the law.
The PRC would never do something
No,
like that,
they're
and I am
such
not
a
paid
nice,
off by them.
such a nice corporation. They
Corporation?
would never do something.
I mean,
I
Yeah.
don't think the PRC is a corporation.
Close enough.
Tomato, potato.
Tomato, tomato.
Still love that at the Olympics they included Taiwan and Hong Kong's medals in their medal count. Major cope. It's okay to not win the Olympics. The US always loses the Winter Olympics. That's like our specialty.
I stumbled across a guy on the Discord server that claimed that the US is a much better country than Norway because of Olympic medals.
That's the terrible metric.
It's yeah, that's
Initially, the metric he
Really
used
poor.
was painkiller or not pain, antidepressants. You know how many antidepressants people take on average?
What?
Isn't that just an indicator that something like is wrong?
Yeah, isn't that
Well,
the opposite?
claiming that Scandinavia consumes a lot, right? And then you referred to
Oh,
some
okay.
list that the US wasn't on. Now, had the US been on that list, they would have been number 1, but we'll ignore that, I guess.
Yeah, we're
in
number
gross
one.
in gross. Are we talking in gross numbers or per capita?
Per capita.
Okay.
Per capita.
Yeah, some people.
And
Some people are just dumb. I just,
You
I
can't
don't
be
know how much
stupid.
else I
that
can say.
if the US was on that list, it would have been number 1, and he just didn't get back to that. And then he went on to like Nobel prizes and Olympic medals. And when I pointed out the Winter Olympic stats, he just like, oh, those aren't real Olympics.
There.
Only the
Keep-
sports
keep on
my
moving the
country
goalposts.
is good at counts.
Per capita, Norway knocks the US out of the park, but you know, apparently that's not a metric worth measuring by. Who cares about per capita?
Per capita, Norway also has a lot more entrants than the U.S. does.
A lot more what?
A lot more entrants. The more athletes you
mean?
have, the more medals you win. Like in swimming, for example, the U.S. could have the top 3 swimmers in each event in the world, but you're only allowed to send 2 per country.
Mm.
And so there are circumstances where the U.S. medal count is like, what's the word? It's compressed, I guess, if that makes sense.
Well, that's a problem.
No,
Norway
that's
would
not
get in
nearly
the
as
Winter
funny
Olympics,
though
but-
as the PRC claiming Hong Kong's medal count for their own.
I like it when the EU
Taiwan's.
is like, oh yes, we're one country. Look at all the medals we won. Ignore the fact that we had 27 times as many athletes entered as as you know, the US. It's like, that's cool, guys.
The European Union claiming to be a country. I'm glad I'm not a part of it.
They keep doing it. Giefer Hofstadt's like, I would like to see all European athletes have European Union flags on their things in addition to their national flags.
Well, then I guess they'd be held to the same limitations as any other single country, right?
That
2
would
athletes
be
per event or whatever.
that would be funny. Well, that's for swimming events. It doesn't work like that for every event.
You know, whatever.
But
the-
I'm
whatever the
familiar
limit
with
is.
I'm familiar with swimming because that's what I grew up doing. That's my sport.
Gotcha. Well, yeah.
You don't
Well,
know.
whatever the rule is, right? I know there's some
Yeah.
limitation on pretty much anything. So.
Yeah, there's still a limit on. I'm fairly certain there's still a limit on how many athletes you can send per event for other events as well. Otherwise, again, like the larger countries could just flood events with athletes, and that would just be silly.
I have seen what like what some championships in cross country skiing have looked like. If Norway gets to send more people.
Yeah, it would be silly.
Yeah, because
It would be
you guys have
funny.
a very distinct advantage.
It's like top 10 and there's 7 Norwegians there.
Yeah,
I'm noticing
That's
a
good
pattern
stuff right
here.
there.
Norwegians are really good at skiing.
Well, they do call it Nordic skiing. Those events.
yeah, but it's funny that someone tried to use Olympic medals. Like, does that mean in like the 80s, like East Germany and like the Soviet Union were like super awesome because they won all those medals?
Also, China was number 2 last Olympics, right?
Yeah,
Or
No,
they
no,
the
no,
second
no,
coolest,
they were
second
number.
best
What do
country
you
in
mean?
the world.
They'll say they're number 1.
yeah, according to China they're number 1, but according
To
I
the
guess,
rest of the planet.
to the rest of the world. The US won. We took the lead on like the last day as well. It was so funny because like the whole time people were like, America's losing, we suck. People wrote articles about it. And then on the very last day, like one of the very last days, the US takes the lead in gold medals. Because that's what everyone cares about.
But why does that make life in the US better for the average guy?
It doesn't. That's the fun thing.
That's the neat part.
That's the neat part. It doesn't.
You don't.
That's why I called that guy stupid.
Yeah. He also claims Scandinavia racist because the population is predominantly white.
How could this happen that Scandinavia is populated almost entirely by Scandinavians? What the fuck is going on here? This is an outrage.
Man, wait till he finds out how skin pigmentation is affected by latitude.
I know, I'm far further south than I have any right to be.
Same.
Like, I shouldn't be this far south.
I need to go north.
I don't want to go to north.
Well, no, Arkad, you can keep going south, and then keep going south further.
I don't want to go to South America or Australia.
Or Africa.
I
No,
could go
I
to
don't
New
wanna go to
Zealand,
South America.
try something new.
Try something new.
Come on, New Zealand.
Come on, New Zealand.
Yeah, I don't know.
Get some more
The-
gold
the
medals.
The list of places that I would move to is very short.
Like me?
I wasn't gonna
Yeah.
make that
See,
joke.
now you're making the jokes.
I wasn't gonna go there.
If you can't beat them, join them.
Again,
Join
this whole thing started because you
Yeah, 'cause
tried to
you're-
make fun of my height.
Yeah, because you're freakishly tall.
I'm within the standard deviation.
You're freakishly tall.
You are not within the standard
It's,
deviation.
you're freakishly tall.
How
I will
tall is
die
freakishly
on this
tall
hill.
exactly?
Okay, if you
So the standard deviation for height for men is 5'7" is the bottom of it. Fig is 5'6", so he's outside the standard deviation. And
Outside of single.
6'1" is the high end. So you're 6'1", right, Kaz?
Yeah.
So you're on the high. You're also within the standard deviation. I'm 6 feet tall, so I'm not super tall, but I'm above average. I'm happy.
Unnaturally
My
tall.
height starts with 6. Anyway,
Big
yeah.
crowd.
So
It's okay, Fig. I think.
It's alright. We're here for you.
We're here for you in these difficult times.
It's okay.
was that British or Australian? I guess it was neither.
Huh?
Huh? I don't know, I just say things.
Anyway, yeah. The one guy you were talking to, Kaz, was a complete imbecile, and you probably shouldn't waste your time speaking with people like that.
Oh, I didn't know. Honestly, I was doing it more because it was funny.
Okay. Well, time spent enjoying yourself isn't wasted time.
Exactly.
I like how Fig damage boosted from fall damage.
I've done that many times. Like, I'll hit the ground, nothing will happen, like, oh cool, a couple seconds later I'll just yeet.
Yeah, that's.
Oh look, there's a couple of bees. There's like 3 beehives right here.
You like jazz?
You like jam?
There are 4 beehives in this one spot. That's a lot of bees.
You like jazz?
Bees?
Not the bees.
The bee's knees. Not the bees. Not the knees, not the knees, not the knees.
A bee?
No.
Oh man.
This is all I have to say about that.
I like how all I had to do is just say that, and you go on a rant about standard deviation every time. It's so funny.
It's important.
It's really funny.
Or is it?
I love the memes like how to talk to short people and just like looking down, no, but then like
Squatting down.
squatting,
Yeah,
so you're
yeah,
the
that
same
one's
height
pretty
as them.
funny.
Yes. Although my favorite is the spin-off of that meme, how to talk to people from Dresden.
Oh no.
I've already put it.
No, I've seen
I've
that.
already put it in Arthur Harris memes.
Sometimes I cheat.
I just remembered the Squidward fighting Omni-Man video. No.
No.
Oh, now your Discord thing is working, Fig.
Yeah,
That's
I said
interesting.
like an hour ago that I fixed it.
I wasn't paying attention.
No.
Yeah, I went to connections and then reauthorized Twitch to
I-
connect to it.
Oh no, there he goes
Sure.
again.
Oh no,
I mean-
Dragonman's going into the void.
Thing is working thing.
I
On
blame
He's
it
talking
on
to us on the Shadow Realm.
I'd blame it on the ocean, but Kaz's thing is working just fine, so...
I am
We can still
considerably
blame the
closer to you than he is.
Oh, are you in Canada or the US right now?
No, but I'm considerably closer than he is.
Yeah, geography's kind of weird.
Oh.
Globes and shit.
Yeah, but... Yeah, but...
Yeah, Squidward.
That shouldn't matter that much though.
Yeah, Squidward.
There's still an ocean you gotta pass.
And a man.
True. What's the measure distances showing?
What were we talking about again before he did it? Oh yeah, the stream thing. Yeah, I just had to reauthorize Twitch to connect to it. And then after I did that, it
Gotcha.
fixed itself. I didn't even realize it was like messed up. I think it was probably from logging or changing all my Twitch passwords.
Yeah, I changed my 2 accounts passwords.
So from my location to San Diego is about 8,000 kilometers. From Portugal
Okay.
to San Diego is about 9,000 kilometers.
Well, I'm not in San Diego, and I don't speak in terms of communist miles.
How American? The
I'm
entire
kidding.
rest of the world is
I'm kidding.
communist.
Yeah.
That's the joke. I'm just saying, in freedom, you know, the Fahrenheit, the F stands for freedom, the C stands for
That's
communist.
true. That's true.
Pretty sure the F stands for Fahrenheit, but you know.
KM is just German for communist miles.
Communist with a K.
Yep. That's how the Germans spell communist. Look it up. it's
Fahrenheit
true.
is communist because it's fair.
That's not true. Fahrenheit's a better unit of measurement because 69 degrees is nice.
Nice.
Where are you at? Where are you at? You're definitely in North Dakota, right?
But no, that's where my grandmother is from. But no, she left because North Dakota is fucking cold and windy.
He's in the state of New Hampshire.
No, put Ashburn, Virginia, or like DC.
Let's see,
It's-
just center of Virginia.
That works too.
Ooh, this one might actually. That's about 6,000 kilometers from Portugal,
What is that in real
Okay.
units?
and about 6,000 kilometers from me.
About every 5 miles is about 8
Oh,
kilometers.
so it's about halfway.
Portugal is actually slightly closer to.
That's why.
Virginia
That's
than
why I didn't think it sounded right.
So
So I was
what-
like, that doesn't make any
What you're
sense.
saying is it's about halfway to the Farlands.
Do you measure everything?
Yeah, and then, like relation to distance of Farlands. That's how I measure everything.
Yeah.
I'm closer to the west coast than he is.
Well, I'm not on the West Coast, so
Gang, gang.
I have a personal policy of not going west of the Rockies.
For personal reasons.
Fair.
Yeah. I have personal reasons for like lots of things, like
North Dakota's too cold cries in Saskatchewan.
yeah. I mean, it was fairly nice. Flat. Very flat out there.
The weather here is really great. I
Yep.
just had to cry in high taxes.
And the fact that you're surrounded by Californians.
I know that's the worst part.
The weather? What you think?
Like-
Smoke is great weather? All right.
Yeah,
It's
it,
like-
it adds. It really adds to the atmosphere.
Smoke and earthquake.
Earthquake is not weather.
It basically is.
Look at this like barely floating like hill.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, strange.
Yes, it must have been Herobrine.
Dude, so true.
Favorite Brian.
Herobrine is my favorite Brian's. Out of all the Brian's.
But yeah, anyway, it's like France though, Fig. France is a nice, beautiful country that is unfortunately populated almost entirely by French people.
Ah, it's the worst part.
That's a joke.
Also, it looks
That's
like
it.
Snowbrook.
I have
That's
I
not
have
a joke, it's
I,
the truth.
I have no gripe with the French people.
I do.
Looks
I
like
do.
God damn it, France! You got fucking Germany to invade us in 1940. What's wrong with you?
That was Britain. But
It was both.
I blame Poland.
God damn it,
God damn
Poland!
it,
Why didn't
Poland.
you just give up Danzig?
in other news, Globe.
Ah, yes, Globe.
I had something I was gonna say and I completely forgot it, so Globe.
Must not have been that important then.
Wow.
You forgot it.
Wow.
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 You like jazz?
I like jazz.
I like jazz.
You like Kaz?
Felicitations, malefactors.
Oh, I just saw that Finnish dude's face. Yeah, it kind of looks like it's just like melting off.
Yeah, that's what I said. But again, he got hit in the face with an exploding round, so I feel like he got off fairly easily.
Yeah, it could have easily went a lot worse for him.
Like, I think it adds to his legend as well. Like, he got half his face blown off.
The Russians were so desperate to get rid of him, they shot him in the face with an exploding bullet, and it still didn't kill him.
And he lived.
What a
No, he was out
legend.
of the war at that point.
He was, but the war was almost over anyway.
Yeah, but I mean, he could have taken
In the
down
name-
at least another 100 Russians.
Another hundred Russians
What's
to
another
the
100?
road.
What's another 100 Russians for that guy? That's nothing.
Gosh. Yeah, you can still see like the demographic effects very visibly of World War II on Russia,
Yeah.
because so many of their young men died that there was, you know, a huge drop in the birth rate.
Well, yeah, they can't, you know, birth more children if they're dead.
Yeah. And so like every few decades you can see like this like echo effect.
Will it eventually disappear?
I mean it should, but it's
People don't
gonna
get
take
all
a
the same
while.
time, so.
Probably like another century or two.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes demographic things take a long time to recover from. Ireland still hasn't recovered from the potato famine.
It took the Middle East a long time to recover from the Mongols.
Yeah. The Jewish population in Europe hasn't recovered. Stuff like that, like shit like that can take a really long time to recover from.
Oh look, there's one of them. Those outposts.
No. Fuck. Oh.
Oh boy, an email.
Nice.
Nothing
Oh boy,
egregious.
5 a.m.
Huh?
Oh boy, 5 a.m.
Oh boy, 3 a.m. What time is it there, Kaz? Like 10?
And
I guess now you're getting to the point where the sun won't come up for an extended period of time.
Yeah, when's your permanent night happen?
November? When it starts?
Dope. Dope. When does it end?
Late January, I believe.
Sweet.
Already noticing early sunsets.
Yeah.
It's fast between, basically infinite day and infinite night.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to the long nights.
God said game roll do daylight cycle false.
The long nights. Where are you going?
Nowhere. I just like the long nights in the winter here. Because got the nice... I live in a small town, and, you know, they always put up, like, lights for Christmas, and it's always really pretty at night. The street lights and...
Ooh, I believe it.
Yeah.
Long nights. I assume you don't live in Alaska, so...
Long relative to here, not relative to northern Norway.
Oslo is at 60 degrees north, which,
Oslo's quite a bit further north than I'm at. I'm right around where the Strait of Gibraltar is.
Yeah.
In terms of latitude.
I'm even further south. I always kind of forget just how like North Europe is in terms of latitude.
Yeah. I honestly have no idea what we're doing so far south. We don't belong here. The sun's too bright. I'm gonna get skin
60 degrees
cancer.
north. 60 degrees north also marks the border between the Canadian provinces and territories.
Nice.
That's how far south North America.
Well, we don't have the Gulf Stream.
Yeah.
Gulf Stream is a pretty big deal.
Yeah, you'd think it'd be cold at 70 degrees north here, but not really. I mean, it doesn't get warm either, but...
Yeah.
I mean, if the Gulf Stream ever stops, then you guys are fucked.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like the day after tomorrow up there. You're gonna like... You guys ever seen that movie? It's a really bad movie from the early 2000s where there's like
Let's see.
rapid onset of nuclear winter.
Oh, cool! I love that. I mean, I'm not a fan of nuclear winter.
Yeah. Anyway.
In North America, too, for some reason.
Yeah.
I mean, rapid cooling of Europe could happen if the Gulf, for whatever reason, just stops, but... wouldn't just stop.
Luckily for you, plate tectonics is pretty slow.
It's possible that changing the salinity quickly.
We'll just keep dumping
There are
salt.
definitely ways we could fuck it up.
Let's just build a big wall.
Fun fact, there's a bunch of sunken World War II ships that are ticking time bombs.
Why do they have?
As they have copious
nuclear
amounts of
explosives?
oil on them. No, nuclear stuff wasn't until really after the war, except for, you know,
the
the
obvious.
bombs. But no, the oil in there, they're basically like ticking
Oh,
time bombs in terms of like oil spills.
God, yeah, you're right. Eventually, this is
There's like a shitload of sunken ships, you know, and their hulls aren't going to last forever at the bottom of the ocean. It's not how metal works. I mean, the Titanic is going to be nothing before too long. It's disintegrating fairly rapidly, from what I understand.
Apparently this stuff needs to be maintained, who would have thunk?
What now?
Now, if you make it out of glass...
If you make what out of glass?
anything, really? That stuff will stay in nature forever.
Oh, does it
Glass
not-
gets
does-
worn down.
It doesn't decompose very easily, though.
Well, glass is made of sand, and sand is mainly quartz. Now, there's a reason sand is mainly quartz.
I don't like sand.
It's coarse and rough and irritating.
It's, you know, if you erode everything and turn it into, you know, powder, you'll be left with tiny pieces of quartz.
Okay, but what about corks and stuff?
Anyway, the point is that a glass bottle will last for thousands of years.
Nice.
So glass is arguably worse than anything else.
I'm gonna hide a message in a glass bottle. Several, in
The
fact.
message
I'll
might
carry
not
them all
last as
over the
long.
world. What if I seal it?
In glass.
Ooh. I might be able to seal it in, like, a resin.
Alright,
In the glass.
I want to write a message in a glass bottle, so in like 10,000 years somebody opens it up.
And they open it up, it says Dick's lol.
And then I was thinking more just says these nuts. But English will
Ha!
be long gone by then, so
Got
it won't make
him.
any sense, and they'll be trying
Maybe
to
it-
figure out like the scholarly connection of
Maybe
these
it'll
nuts.
be like Latin, or they still like are able to comprehend it. I don't know.
10,000 years? I doubt it.
Our
He's not-
record keeping is a lot better now than it was then. I feel like.
Okay, yeah, just imagine though, just finding a glass bottle like 10 millennia from now. Just
Some
these
things
nuts.
that are perfectly like readable for us now will become unintelligible because we've got, you know, specific phrases and like I guess meme culture.
That's been rapidly evolving.
Like
What do you mean?
the image of the guy who sings the YUO lines. Post that as a reply to something, and people will know that you're calling that person a liar. And that's one of those like nuances that I think won't last, you know, forever.
Donks.
Donks.
Stonks. I'll be back
I
in a
can't
second.
wait to. I can't wait for my grandkids to read about stonks.
When you laugh at a meme and your mom asks what you're laughing at, but you know she wouldn't get it because it requires like 30 layers of meme knowledge.
Yep.
I know you got that from a meme.
No. I would never.
Oh yeah, did you guys like the fucking random image of Patrick I sent in general yesterday?
I loved it.
Good meme.
Hold on, you didn't get to see it, Kaz. It's from
Wow.
the Nickelodeon game. I'll DM it to you. Assuming I've sent you a DM before. I haven't. I'm gonna wave at you.
Hello.
Wow.
Okay.
That is crazy.
Okay, that's what I sent.
Nickelodeon Smash is just regular Smash, I see.
It's pretty fun, but it feels like 2/3 finished, if that makes sense. Like there's no voice acting and the cast is relatively small. It's got a smaller cast than every Smash game except for Smash 64, which came out in 1999.
Or it doesn't have any music from the shows either.
I'm not sure if it does or not.
What are we talking
It might not.
Hmm.
We're talking about the Nickelodeon game.
Uh-huh.
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 Yes.
But there is actually a mod that adds voice acting, like a community mod.
That's cool. Already?
Yeah,
That's quick.
people work fast. And there's a fairly, like, it's got a fairly enthusiastic base at the moment of people playing it.
Good. I've heard it's alright.
Yeah, it depends, I guess. If you really like Smash Bros. Melee, you'll probably like Nickelodeon. If you really like the other Smash games, you might not have as much fun with it.
But as clunky as Melee, then I'm guessing.
Melee is not clunky. Melee is clunky if you're bad. If you're not bad, Melee moves like a dream.
I think you're being insulted, Kaz.
Oh,
So, like, the reason Melee feels clunky for people who aren't, I guess, super experienced with it is because it doesn't have a buffering system. So you have to put your inputs in real time. You don't, like other Smash games, newer Smash games have a buffer system where you've got a bit more flexibility with your inputs. Melee doesn't have that. It's very, like, responsive to what you're doing at that moment. So if you get used to that, it feels really nice.
mean, I
especially
won,
because it doesn't have like a tenth of a second of input lag, like the new Smash game does.
Smash Ultimate does not have multiplayer.
Like legitimately, Kaz, we could probably play a game of Melee together with less input lag than if I were to fly to Norway, sit down in the same room with you on the same Switch and play Smash Ultimate. And I'm not exaggerating. It's actually, I feel really bad for the hardcore Smash Ultimate players, because they got to deal with a lot of bullshit, which they shouldn't.
But they do.
But they do.
What they do.
What they do.
The Nickelodeon game would probably feel clunky for you though, Kaz, if you think Melee feels clunky.
How about I do anyway?
It'll
I don't know,
probably.
I haven't played Melee in years, to be honest. I don't really remember. Last time I played it was a tournament at my high school, where I completely obliterated everyone, but
Ah, who'd you play?
Young Link. What?
That's funny. Oh, Young Link's not very good, so a casual tournament.
All the people I were playing as weren't good.
Yeah, Young Link's okay. He can
Boston
move
didn't even know how to
really well.
dodge.
Yeah. The big problem Young Link has is he's got really low, really hard time killing.
Yeah. That attack range is annoying to deal with sometimes.
But he can move, and he's got a bunch of cool shit. But
Got the job done for me.
yeah, it's only crazy if it doesn't work.
Exactly. Yeah, no, most people there didn't even know how to
Use the controls.
block.
Oh, how much fun it would have been to enter that tournament.
There were a couple
Even-
of people that were complete idiots.
Even playing the PAL version of Melee, yeah, it still would have been really fun. Europe, the competitive Europe scene has switched to NTSC because all the big tournaments are in America, and we're not switching to PAL ever.
What's the difference
Yeah, it was
between
definitely
NTSC
the
and
PAL
PAL
version.
in terms of like, the game itself?
They've buffed and nerfed some characters, not super significantly, but like it requires a bit of adaptation if you're really used to one version and you're gonna switch to the different one. But they're like 97% the same. It's really just like they've made Fox worse. He's still the best character in the game. They made Sheik and Marth a bit worse. And then they made like Yoshi and Captain Falcon better. Well, Falcon isn't better, he's just easier. He's got an input that's really hard for no reason in NTSC, but in PAL it's really easy.
I don't like competitive metas. Play for fun, I say.
What if people find competitive to be fun?
I mean, that's good for them, I suppose. What's worse, I guess, is in some multiplayer games where if you don't play, you know, the competitive meta, basically, you don't stand a chance. No experimentation allowed. Play this way or you lose.
I don't like doing as much either. I like playing like PF2 because you get to do stupid shit, and stupid shit can work in casual games.
Experimentation is the way to go.
Titanfall 2's done well as well. Just being casual. Isn't it a popular opinion to say that competitive metas often ruin games?
I
Looking
don't
at
know.
you, DBZ.
Occasionally.
I don't really have like a real frame of reference other than like TF2 and Melee, and I don't think it's true for those particular games.
Oh, hey Kaz, Mystic got Dragonbound to play DBZ yesterday.
Like I don't know,
How was that?
is Smash Ultimate
Yeah,
Casual
that's pretty fun.
less fun because there are people playing it competitively?
No,
Yeah.
well, Smash is built to do both things at its core.
Yeah, Dragon, there's a reason that we played this for like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, when's the next one actually?
I don't know, I don't go there anymore.
Huh.
They
Not
do
to
Saturday
join our
games
server.
every Saturday.
Shockingly, right?
Alright. Saturday games every Saturday. I'll make sure to join on Saturday then. I'll see if I can get into the Discord server.
Exactly.
Maybe I could like do /Discord. Maybe that's a thing on the server.
I'm pretty sure it is.
I'll join. I'll do that.
You play Wi-Fi DBZ?
Yeah, you play Wi-Fi DBZ.
I feel like it'd be cool if the dwarves could have won in DBZ.
You and every other person.
Fucking casuals.
Fucking casuals.
I don't know, like it was fun, but like it's like I don't know. It's just Alamo Simulator with a medieval coat of paint.
That's heresy.
Where's the lie?
Hey, DBZ was a great part of my life. It's why I have a penguin suit.
I'm not insulting DBZ. I just said I think it would be cool if the dwarves could win.
Yeah, I like the concept of just trying to last as long as you can.
Yeah.
Right. I'm saying like a long time though. Like not like if they don't do it in 15 minutes the game is over, because that would be silly.
That's too short.
Right, exactly. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying like if you're holding out for like an hour though, you should just win.
That's
Longest
not
we lasted was
uncommon.
well over 2 hours.
Yeah, you should win.
I played
at
a
that
game that
point.
was 4 hours once.
Yeah, you should have won 4 times over at that point.
No, I disagree. Because 1 hour is
Okay.
not really that uncommon.
Is 1 hour too is 1 hour too short?
1 hour is like a standard game.
Okay. Okay, so maybe like 2.
I remember one time,
It should be
well,
long enough.
you might have been there, Fig. Was it I was Bruce, I gave my bow to Decoats?
Oh no, not that. That was horrible.
And Tex got really pissy with me because he ended up being late for work. So the game wouldn't end.
You could just leave.
I think it should
Yeah.
be long enough that only a small minority of games are won by the dwarves, but I still think it should be possible.
We've played test
Only a
games
small
where the
percentage
dwarves
of you
won. I don't
watch
think I
our
did it.
videos or actually subscribed.
What? What'd you say, Dragon?
Did they not work, Kaz?
Nothing.
You mumbled.
I don't think it did it. It just didn't feel like DBZ
It's
with
like
a win condition.
it's like part
What
of.
was the win condition?
We'll just hold out a X amount of time or something.
It's part of the DBZ experience. The fact
The
that
the timer shouldn't be visible either, I don't think. Because then you're looking at the clock rather than playing the game.
part of the experience is definitely knowing that the game will eventually end.
With the doors dying. That's just what it's about. The dwarves will lose, and that's
That's
the
just
game.
what it's about.
I played more Camelot.
Yeah, he was a Camelot nerd.
I didn't play it
Camelot.
that much.
On PMC.
Yeah.
You were on PMC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, I was a Camelot nerd, then I wouldn't have known anyway. I tried that a few times. Did not. I genuinely did not see the appeal of Camelot.
I liked it. It was a class-based shooty fighty game. I like class-based shooty fighty games. That's why I have so many hours in Team Fortress 2.
Rip Battlefield classes.
F. uh, nerd. Nerd. Nerd.
I like the cycle though, Fig. Wadsworth gets on the server once a week and does a little bit more in his house.
What's the rest of the cycle?
That's just the
That's it.
cycle, I guess.
I
He
come-
started it, and then Bacon claimed a spot near where Wadsworth's first structure was made, and then Wadsworth like expanded his house over Bacon's claim. Bacon hasn't gotten on since then, so I'm just sort of gonna let Wadsworth finish and have Bacon come back and be like, wow.
What if he logged out in that spot, so he logs and he's just like under like the floor or something?
It'll put him on top, the log elevator effect. You know, the thing that puts you on the nether ceiling.
Oh, cool.
That's what'll happen. Yeah, you can actually do that if you're stuck in a cave. You can like place a door and log out inside the door, and it'll put you like on the next highest block above the door.
Which could be the surface.
It could be the surface, could be another cave, could be a hidden lava pool. You don't really know, but
Ooh, spin the fucking wheel and find out where you go.
you can actually use that strategically. Zisto used it a lot in early full release, like to get up to the top of the lens. He would use a log elevator.
Why did I get pinged here? Oh yes, ice cream sandwich. Wow, the joke's been made since like 2010.
I saw it on a Phoenix video. He has some great stuff on his Reddit. Very cursed.
I haven't had an ice cream sandwich in years.
Oh, you should get one.
Probably been a decade at this point, at least. I haven't had chocolate milk since 2006.
What?
I'm just not. It was not. I wasn't really a huge fan, to be honest. I drink a lot of regular milk.
Rocky milk. It's
I drank a lot
Chunky
of milk.
milk.
Not
the
that
nectar
kind
of God.
Not that
Chunky
kind of
milk is best milk.
Just regular 2% milk.
But chalky milk.
I'm not harshing your mellow if you like chalky
Chunky
milk.
milk.
Oh no, the ice cream
Well, if you
sandwich
don't like
disappeared.
chalky milk, I will shame you.
I enjoy a nice glass
Alright,
of
well,
chalky milk whenever I have my
Shame
breakfast.
me.
Here it is.
Shame me. I don't like chocolate very much.
Shame.
Generally.
Chocolate!
I like gummy candies, like sour gummy worms or like Haribo.
You know what's
That's
really
like
good?
the type of candy I like.
Those peach rings.
I do like. Oh, those are pretty good. I like the ones that are like strawberry with like the white bottom, and then they've got like sugar like.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, those ones are really.
Gummy sharks are good
those
too.
Those are die for.
Gummy.
I like Butterfingers when it comes to chocolate,
Money.
and like Reese's cups are okay, but like I'm not like, oh boy, I want some chocolate bars.
You just never had good chocolate.
I've had Swiss chocolate and German chocolate.
But have you had
proper
Norwegian chocolate?
I haven't. If you want to send
see,
me
there's your first
Norwegian,
mistake.
if you want to send me Norwegian chocolate, I will.
Pretty sure you can buy it on Amazon.
You know
Actually,
what Fig should send you? A coconut.
Yeah, you should. Where's my fucking coconut fig?
It's at the coconut store.
Well, then go get it.
I-
and
You send
mail it to
don't-
if you send me
I don't know where
Norwegian
the-
candy, I'll send you something from America.
What
If
if
you want
you
anything.
What if you send him the coconut that I send you?
what could you send from?
Nice.
I don't know.
You
If
send him a
there's anything, if
coconut.
there's anything in America you want for any particular reason, I don't know. Hit me up.
We could start a really dumb tradition of every like once in a while, like every few months, just mailing a coconut, the same coconut.
I do
to
have some.
somebody else.
I do have some
The same
international.
coconut.
I do have some international stamps still. It's great. They've got the moon on them. What could be more American than postage stamps with the moon?
Oh, the
Oh.
moon belongs to
It's
all of us.
fake, dude.
No, it's ours.
The moon is
Like,
actually fake.
We're gonna annex the moon, the 51st state.
the whole moon.
Yep, the whole moon. That's
I-
something. That's something my boss said once when I was at work, like when I worked on the farm. He was like, "We should annex the moon, make it the 51st state." And I was like, "What about Puerto Rico? They can be 52nd.
What about DC?
Fuck
DC shouldn't be a state. It's literally set up to not be a state. Making it a state would destroy the entire purpose. If anything, it should be absorbed back into Maryland. Because the territory that makes up DC is all former Maryland territory.
Rip.
That's my like, I don't know, my opinion on that.
I agree with Argrid.
The entire point of DC is to not be a state. It's to be like a neutral area where the states can bicker about their differences.
Yeah, like a PvP arena.
Yeah, DC is
Yeah,
DC is
yeah,
our
sure.
PvP arena.
Me living in a unitary
1v1
constitutional
me, bro.
monarchy. I don't get it.
We live in a bilateral.
We live in a
republic.
society.
Federal Constitutional Republic.
Yes, if I use more big words, they'll think I'm smarter.
Oh, that reminds me, Fig. I've got a $20 bill from fucking 1977.
How is that not like fallen apart yet? That's like
It's in good shape. You want to see it?
You're very excited about this dollar bill.
No, it's just
You're-
it's just a
you're
random old
incredibly-
dollar. But my dad paid me with it once, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
You're
did you-"
enthusiastic about this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
let's
have any money for
let's see
something?
your really old dollar
Actually,
bill.
I've got one from fucking what's this one from? I've got one from '85 too, and that's also in good shape. Hold on. I haven't.
I got a loony with the Saskatchewan Rough Riders logo on it.
Nut bucks aren't real currency. All right.
Yeah, get fucked.
Anyway, okay, here's my, okay, so this is the 85 one, right? It's not too bad, but there's, like, folds. Here's the back, if you were curious. It's a nice view of the White House.
Oh, you have your.
It's the
camera,
85 one.
that's
Yep,
why.
the webcam one, yeah. So here's the 85 one, Fig,
Yeah.
right? And there's the back. But here's the 77 one.
That looks very different.
It's in good shape. It does look very different, which is why when I first saw it, I was like, what the fuck is this? Because here, Kaz, for scale, here's a modern $20 bill next to the ancient one. The ancient one's in better shape. And, like, the backs are different, too. This was the back of the White House, and this is the front of the White
Oh
House.
yeah, wow, I didn't even notice that.
So,
Huh.
also the...
Will you be mad if I say that I don't think they look that different? I mean, none of the U.S. money look very different.
There's a distinct difference. They're very different looking.
They're a little
Yeah.
different. But
What do you mean a little? There's like a huge difference there.
This one lacks the security features of modern money, like how you know how they fibers, like the secondary image of Jackson. I can't really show you on the camera, but
I know what you mean, like
if
the
you hold,
holographic.
if you hold it up to a light, well, not the holographic strip; those are on like hundreds, but like if you hold it up to a light, you can like see a ghost image of the president. Like for
So you
Jackson, it's
say-
right here. Anyway.
you say that that's different, right? Like compared to what I'm used to when people change out what currency looks like. This is what a 200 krona note used to look like.
Ah, yes, the Norwegian word for crown. What's it look like now?
God damn it, I can't find a picture with both sides, but
Oh, nice.
they changed up the man
100,
with
100 is just 100. This
anyway,
is a
no,
fucking.
that.
Have you guys ever seen fucking the plastic British currency? It's like
Yeah, I went to
listen to
London
that.
and I
Listen to
had
this.
use
Listen
that.
to this like noise. Isn't this like awful? Why would you make money?
Canada
It
has
feels so weird.
plastic.
Why
It
would you?
feels really,
Why
really
would you
weird.
make money out of this?
They can't make
It's
a
like
they
plastic.
can't make a global empire or money. These people
But
are
look,
bad.
but look, it's got fucking Churchill on it, looking very grouchily at
people.
the.
People,
Fun
Plastic,
fact: this
plastic notes.
quotation.
I'm sure they last longer, but they just feel
They're
really
better.
bad.
They're better in pretty much every way compared to cotton. They
I think
last
the U.S.
longer,
should
they're-
switch. I think the U.S. should switch to dollar coins because $1 bills are atrocious and I hate them and they don't last
I
long.
think we should
They're
also
not
stop
economical.
manufacturing the penny.
We should stop making pennies and nickels. They both cost
Yeah.
more to make than they're worth. It's stupid. Canada
Yeah.
shut off their penny machine and nothing happened. I still get annoying Canadian pennies every now and again. And it's like, fuck, this isn't even
Well, I
worth as
mean,
much as a regular penny.
The inflation problem isn't exactly helping.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
and It's accelerating right now. But what I was gonna say, Kaz, about
Whee!
this portrait of Churchill was taken in the Canadian Parliament during the Second World War. Famous portrait of Churchill.
Nice.
Anyway,
You need
No,
$1 bill.
no,
That's the
we
queen
should
on it.
we should still make pennies and nickels for proof sets because we make profits on proof sets, and then people who want pennies and nickels can just buy the proof sets and have them.
Just
and then
you just
everybody
switch the
wins.
machine from on to off.
Why don't we
and
just-
change nothing else?
Why don't we just turn the inflation graph upside down?
Well, again, we would have to make some Kaz for. That's a good idea, Fig. We'd have to make some for the proof
So I've
sets
solved
for
the
the
Federal
for the
Reserve's
collectors
problems.
that we actually make money off of. But the whole thing is based purely on sentimental bullshit.
Pennies are stupid.
Who the
Yeah,
hell is on
pennies.
the nickel again? Is it Jefferson?
It's Jefferson. But he's also on the $2 bill, and the
Which we don't
$2 bill
use.
is not uneconomical. We use the
I'm
$2
upset
bill
that
sometimes.
We
Nor-
don't
Norway
make them
changed
anymore.
The $2 bill. No, they do. They still make them. They definitely still make $2 bills.
Do they get put into
But-
circulation?
Yeah, it's just you don't see them as I don't know. $2 bills are weird, Kaz. Like they exist, they're legal tender, but you don't see them that often for whatever reason. Down to the bank is like back in $2 bills. They would do it. It's not like there's like a shortage, but like they're used so infrequently because I guess people get one and like, oh, a $2 bill, I'm gonna hold on to this. Nice. That a lot of people, if you try to spend them at like a fast food place, they'll think it's fake and be like, what the fuck is this bullshit?
If I ever need to withdraw physical money from like an ATM or something, I'm gonna try and see if I can get get it.
I actually went to the bank and they asked how I was cashing a check and they said, "How do you want this back?" And I jokingly said, "However," and then I was jokingly said, "Exclusively in $2 bills." And she looked up at me and was like, "Okay." And I was like, "No, don't do that.
That was a joke.
No, don't do that." Like she was gonna do it. She was gonna do it, and I was not ready for.
All right, I'm gonna start withdrawing money, but only in the form of $2 bills.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
upset that Norway changed out every single banknote and did not replace them with plastic.
Not every British
Wow.
note's made out of plastic yet. I don't think.
Some of them,
Well, I mean,
yeah, some
replace
of them
them
are
with
made out
new
of
one,
British.
and they're made of the same stuff as the old ones.
Oh, nice.
Oh look,
The
We're
British.
just missing out on a golden opportunity to swap them out with something better, like plastic.
that villager has a nice seaside house.
He does. They
Also,
did
U.S.
change-
money is really not friendly with blind people, is it?
No, it's really not.
What'd you say, Argon?
The coins are fine. The coins are all different
Coins are
sizes.
fine, sure.
Yeah.
I was talking about like the British pound when I went over there for the first time, right? This is the pound, and then they changed them, and now they look like this.
Oh, that's significantly different.
Yeah, this one has like hard edges. It's not
Why is there a fish?
circular. It's like a. There's no
Hi-lo,
fish.
man.
It's
No, but on the dollar.
oh,
a fish.
on the you mean on the kroner or however you say
Yeah.
that?
Kroner.
Which-
I barely
I think they
know
removed.
word.
They removed the
No.
people from
That's
all of them.
that's
pretty
not
sure.
that's not money, Dragonbound. That's money.
Ah, I see. So
I'm pretty sure they
They don't
removed
have-
all the people.
They don't
Yeah,
have
they do.
world leaders on their dollar bills. They just have fish.
I like America's rule. You
There's all
can't
of
be
them.
on the money. Can't be on the
Oh my
dead.
god.
I think that's a good rule.
What, you can't be on the money unless
That's a
you're dead?
great.
No. So when they made like presidential dollar coins, like 10 years ago or whatever, they had to skip Jimmy Carter and go right to
Oh,
Ronald Reagan.
yeah, because he's still alive.
Because Jimmy Carter's still alive.
What? Really? That's the
Yeah,
thing?
Jimmy Carter is like in his mid-90s. Like, he's fucking ancient.
He's kicking
He was
still.
president. He was president. He was president in like the late 70s.
So they have to be dead?
Yeah, you have to be dead for like a couple of years before you're allowed to be on U.S. currency.
That is weird.
So, fun fact:
Isn't
everyone
it-
on U.S.
isn't it
currency
the same
is dead.
thing with warships as well?
I don't know. I like the ship money. I like the Viking boat reference.
I like the design of the new bills. I just wish they weren't.
You guys have
coffins.
do you guys have puffins on all of your bills?
All of them?
Yeah, up in the upper like right corner of the bills. Are those
Oh,
puffins?
looks like it.
Puffins aren't.
Muffins
Never
are
seen
fake.
one.
Did you say
And puffins
muffins?
are fake.
Puffins
Both
are
of
just
them are fake.
puffins are just better penguins. Changed my mind.
I like penguins.
They can fly.
Rest in peace, the
Can
great
you go
hawk.
penguins playing with me?
What?
Sokka's got a good line. It tastes like rotten penguin meat. That means Sokka regularly consumes penguin meat.
I think puffins
Let's go.
can be seen from here sometimes. I've just never seen one.
How can puffins be real if our eyes aren't real?
If I see one, I'll let you know and confirm their existence.
Thanks, bro.
You'll get a message in like a few weeks. They're real.
That'll be great. It's just
Out of
random.
Out of the blue.
They're real. And no context, so I'll be like, what the fuck is he?
What do you mean they're real?
Like if I were, I love like vague shit like that. Like if I were, so you know how the U.S. or not the U.S. but like the world has been sending out like radio broadcasts, you know, in sort of a weird attempt to contact aliens.
Oh,
If
no,
I
you just
were,
hit my dolphin.
oh no, if I were an alien species and I got a message from Earth back, I would send a single message back, and all it would say was, "Be quiet. They will hear you," and nothing else. Just to fuck with everybody.
That'd be
Hello,
funny
lol
as
man.
fuck.
Just to fuck with everybody. Be quiet. They will hear you. Because people would freak the fuck out. It would be hilarious. Think about it. Tell me now that you've heard that you wouldn't do the same thing. I mean, think about it.
I would send a Morse code back, when written out, would just
No, you.
translate to looking like a penis.
It would be Ask the Art of Sans.
That would be really
We
funny.
need to send that message into the cosmos.
Send them
Ask the
ASCII art
of
versions of
Sans.
memes.
Fake casually committing war crimes. I didn't commit the war crime against the dolphin.
You did murder that dolphin that one
I
time.
did murder that dolphin once, but it was in
He
self-defense.
did murder that dolphin.
That was a war crime.
That was not a war crime.
That was a war
You
crime. That
executed
was-
your
Excuse
prisoner.
me, in
That's-
this
that's a war
Minecraft
crime.
world, there is no Geneva Conventions, therefore I cannot be committing war crimes.
I mean,
Got him.
No, I feel like as a citizen of the U.S. like, that
Minecraft
sort
is
of
not in the
follows-
US. It's a
follows
separate
you.
domain.
Right, but I feel like the rules of war just sort of follow humanity wherever it goes.
Nonsense. I am above the other humans.
Oh, okay.
And dolphins. You may call me the
And
Dolphin
dolphins.
Lord.
I'm not going to do that. There's
Well,
no circumstance in which I do
fire.
that.
Wagfire.
And this is my wife.
Sapphire.
Sapphire. Sapphire.
here. This should be
Good
cool.
Tara never misses a beat.
With the random ass identity. She's
Pippin,
all,
Pippin Paddleopsicopoulos.
my name is
She's-
Bonzu Pippin Paddleopsicopoulos the third. And these are my grandkids. Hi, June Pippin Paddleopsicopoulos. Nice to meet you. Just rolls right into it.
Has that girl seen Avatar yet?
That's that girl.
No,
Whatever her name was.
I know she's watched Zuko up through Zuko alone,
Gabbard.
but she hasn't finished it. Yeah. Should we all just add her on Twitter?
Yeah, let's all
Yeah,
do
let's
that.
do it right
Let me
now.
find, let me find her. Let me find her most recent tweet. I'll link it.
I
in
was
Streaming
just
Text
gonna
Post.
randomly. I was just gonna tweet at her. I wasn't gonna like reply to anything.
Nah, she's going. Okay, here's her. I'm just gonna. If you guys want to, I'm just gonna reply to her most recent tweet with Watch Avatar.
Yeah.
And with a gif of Sokka looking annoyed.
Yeah.
Watched through Zuko alone and didn't keep going.
Yeah.
Is it the
Yikes.
Dallas Zoo today?
How do you not keep going at that point?
I know that's like that should be like the one thing that
I
hooks
guess
you.
I'll put this in the Gabby ratio committee as well.
Oh yeah, we have a specific channel that's called the Gabby Ratio Committee.
Nice.
I got the
Ah,
I
nice.
got the one with the noodle arms.
Friendly mushroom.
Maybe it's friendly.
Friendly mushroom. Mushy giant.
Drink some
friend.
cactus juice. It'll
It'll
quench
quench
you.
ya.
I've
It's
got
the
a
quenchiest.
I've got a sticker that I've been saving. Hold on.
It's the quenchiest. Oh no! I knew it was only a matter of time. Appa ate Momo.
I love his hands in that gif. They're
It's
so
so good, his
fluffy.
The
arms.
way it's the way
Look
they're-
at this.
the way
Look at
it's
this
drawn.
sticker. It's a cactus. It's a cactus
Nice.
juice sticker. It says original recipe cactus juice for those with a natural curiosity. The warrior's choice. It says drink cactus. It'll quench you. Nothing's quenchier. It's the quenchiest. So there's my. I'm saving it. I'm saving it for I don't know
A rainy day.
something important. Well, no. You don't apply stickers in the rain, Fig. That's stupid.
Oh, shut up!
I love replying to things you say, like literally.
You're such an asshole.
Flameo, sir.
That's
Flameo.
hilarious.
Saki, you can take the
Flameo.
beard off now. Oh no, I can't. It's permanently glued to my face. I want to main Sokka on the Nickelodeon game, dude. You gotta add him.
What does he use? A
He'd use
boomerang?
his space sword and boomerang. He would just be
Oh,
Link.
yeah.
He would just be Link.
It's just
That'd be great. What taunts would he
Space
use?
sword.
Friendly mushroom.
There's no voice acting, unfortunately.
They might
Imagine if
add
they got
voice
all voice actors. That'd be cool.
I don't think Boomerang is coming back, Talk.
That's actually a high key one of the saddest lines in the whole.
That's a really sad.
that always like gets the tears going. I'm going to the Nuremberg trials. Excuse me? No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are crimes against humanity. The chief
This
prosecutor
is
of the
because-
Nuremberg.
this is
The chief
because I'm-
prosecutor of the Nuremberg trials is still alive.
Damn.
Yeah, he's like 100 and some. He was in his late 20s
Nuremberg.
at the time. His name is Ben Frenz. Like
Second, I
Ferenz.
thought you were gonna say Ben Franklin.
Ben
No.
Franklin, he came back from the dead.
I follow him on Twitter. He might not have
He has
been. Yeah,
Twitter?
yeah, he has Twitter. He's a human rights activist.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Couldn't possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's actually got a really good life story. He was born in, it was either Hungary or Romania. It was the bit of territory that they passed back and forth, and his folks
Transylvania?
emigrated with him. Yeah, sort of in that area. And his folks emigrated to the U.S. when he was very young.
Dragonbound liked watch Avatar.
Yeah.
Avatar good.
Yeah, that's true.
If
When I
finished
was in
Avatar
London-
and Dragonbound, he went with the good one.
Flameo, sir. Flameo. I was able to watch the likes on the tweet go up in real time as he was commenting on it. He's like, oh, I like that. And then it went up.
The Dolphins demand justice, Fig. Oh no, am I gonna be held accountable? If you think what I've done to the Dolphins is terrible, just wait to see what I do in RimWorld.
Oh no.
Just like the
Oh,
clip
God.
of, just like the clip of me when I was AFK, I was tabbed out playing it. Oh man, I just cut the head off that 12-year-old girl.
No.
Monk ass.
There are some really bad quotes from you playing RimWorld.
like you linked it in like the Discord here. And I'm just like, I was playing RimWorld, and fans like, sure, Fig, RimWorld.
That's what they all say.
Yes. RimWorld.
It's like Stardew Valley, but with a lot more violence.
Thank you, Dragonmon, for providing support in Gabio Ratio Committee.
The Gabio Ratio Video.
Yeah.
Gabio.
I took this.
Should I change it so it says Gabio?
No, just leave it as Gabby.
Okay. Gabio Ratio Committee. This server's got a bunch of stupid channels.
Yeah, but it's funny.
Oh, did I tell you, Dragon? I got Soji to transliterate the server name into
Caveman?
katakana. Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
We need to put that on map art somewhere.
Oh, we could put it on T-shirts. Just walk around wearing a T-shirt.
Okay, so hear me out here, right? We make like a sign using map art for that, and then it's outlined with like a bamboo outline.
Why has it got to be bamboo? What are you trying to say, Fig?
You stupid.
Bamboozled.
I don't know.
Yeah, sorry, bamboozled.
I'm amazed they didn't use that pun in Kung Fu Panda.
I know, it's so
It would
obvious.
have been right up that movie's alley. I loved your reaction to Dragon to the the Michelangelo quote I posted on Twitter. It was like, I think it was like late last night. I was getting ready to go to bed and it was like, I'm gonna tweet the Michelangelo quote.
God damn it.
It's such a good quote though, the wisdom.
It is pretty wise, I'll give you that. Forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for filet pizza.
Yeah.
Not the long
can't believe
ocean.
it's in
This is the
Nickelodeon.
long ocean, lol, man.
I couldn't believe it either. You can just imagine my
That was so
joy
funny.
when I
I
saw
was
it.
just thinking, I was like, what is your reaction? I wish you were streaming for that. That would have been great.
It was sheer excitement though. I was like, holy shit. Gotta show the boys.
Look, Gary, there I am.
It's very topical. But I didn't know he said that. I hadn't played through arcade mode enough to have seen it. I didn't expect him to use it too, because it's like a movie quote, not a quote from the cartoon. Which they tend to use like the cartoon quotes.
Nope. Alright. 20 push-ups? Okay, alright. 10 squats? Cool. 20 squats. Alright, great.
There is another.
Perfectly balanced.
As
Yes.
all things should be.
Oh, come on!
Thank you, Jack. Very cool.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Should I just
I can't do anything.
Should I
because
just-
Maggie had to.
should I just wait? See if you guys pop anymore. Alright, no more? Alright,
I
30.
do it too, but Maggie had to
Alright.
update her password, so I no longer allowed to say
Is that, I think you just used all of them.
Yeah, I can't do any more.
Alright, let's start the
I'm
40
out.
push-ups first.
There's no more lawman forever. Yeah, but well done, everyone.
No.
Oh man.
It's not as cool as that one day, Kaz. You missed it. He had it so there was a limit set per person, not per stream.
Yeah, I fucked
And
it
so
up.
we made him do like 140 squats. It was fantastic.
It was so terrible.
I need to get some alt accounts.
It's per stream now though, so you
Yeah.
But
Unfortunate.
if we coordinate, we'll be able to. It was more than worth it. I agree. I was down.
Oh man, thank you.
It was a nice team effort. I mean, that's what I saved my points for. It's just the swollies.
Fig, while you're in the menu, why don't you take some time to do some squats?
Wow, you say that. I'm already on the 5th squat. 35 to go.
Oh, awesome. That's great.
You gotta get a webcam so we can have like a fitness big cam.
How do we know he's actually doing them? Yeah.
You just have to trust that I'm
Yeah.
doing it.
We need a Figness cam.
Yeah.
God damn
fitness
it,
cam.
no. It's such a bad pun.
Figness.
Your entire sense of comedy fig is a really bad pun.
It's true.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Who are
There
you
are
to?
two types of puns. Bad
I-
puns and
what?
terrible puns.
I get it.
Almost terrible.
Okay, well, man, have a good day tomorrow. Thanks for starting this.
Good night.
Yeah, my legs hurt for like 2 days after the 140 squats.
Epic.
I know, great.
A big.
Yeah, but I get what you're trying to say, Kaz. My puns aren't just bad; they're terrible.
Damn it. He tore a piece of paper for those that didn't see.
Yeah, I had a piece of paper that said puns written on it, and I ripped it in half. My puns are just bad; they're terrible.
Why did God
You know
have
what?
to, make it so I was born?
Same.
Well, that was enjoyable.
You got the blood flowing,
More.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Wide awake.
More. Like one of the only sequel memes.
Yeah.
Kylo Ren screaming more.
Kylo Ren was the
More.
only part of the sequels that didn't make me want to shoot myself, so.
Ben Swolo.
Fucking Ben Swallow.
Those memes are admittedly pretty cool as well. Yeah, this is like, gosh, but it's got nothing on the prequel memes.
Nothing does.
Hey,
Oh,
Arcade.
dope. That sounds great. Huh?
have you seen what Dragon did with sand?
Thanks, bro.
Did he dislike the sand?
Have you seen what he did with it?
All right, sounds good. I haven't. Sorry, I was talking to my brother
Alright, let me collect a
about.
piece. Let me collect a piece
about-
of sand here since I'm in the desert. Alright. Here's what sand is called.
Nice.
I don't like sand.
I don't like sand. You should see Coarse Dirt. It
Wait.
continues the quote.
It's coarse.
Are you serious?
This is beautiful.
That's good.
Yeah,
I
if you
didn't
collect
know.
Coarse Dirt, it does the
That's
rest.
pretty funny.
It's coarse, rough, and gets everywhere.
Did you see the painting that I sent you the screenshot of, Arcade?
You gotta change smooth stone. I did. You gotta change smooth stone to like the whole everything here is soft and smooth part of the quote.
Oh my god.
Fitting-
You need to get all 3 of the blocks by the end.
Put them
fitting-
next to each other in your
Coarse
inventory.
dirt and sand. Yeah.
God.
I don't like sand. Coarse, rough, irritating, etc. Not like here, everything's soft and smooth. Why? I have no idea what
Gabby, what's up? What's poppin'?
what you are referring to, Gabby.
Why? Well, see, it's a funny quote, right? Because
Yeah.
Anakin is trying to flirt, and
Right.
He's
and
not
he's really
flirting
bad
very
at
well.
it.
Yeah.
yeah, We suck. I think you're referring to Anakin's flirting.
Yeah,
We're just
no,
quoting.
we're just talking about Anakin's flirting.
Yeah, come on. You can't harsh Armello for
Wow.
quoting Anakin's terrible flirting.
All we're doing is quoting some Star Wars movies, man.
Do you guys think
Yeah,
she's
come
buying
on.
it?
My twee eater.
Your
I don't know
tweet
if
is
that
fine.
is.
My Twitter.
Yeah.
I think that's how that's pronounced.
Twitier.
Yeah.
Twitier?
Twite here.
What about it?
Yeah.
Az doesn't use Twitter though, Gabby. He uses
He
Oh, I
usually
do, but-
uses it.
no,
I use it sometimes.
no, like see, bad
God,
pun again.
Tweeter.
Yeah,
Oh, should I join in? Do you have a GIF I should?
Yeah, join in. Just choose a random GIF.
Hold on.
He's a member of the Gabby
go
Ratio
away.
Committee.
No, I was here first.
I've been friends with Arkard longer. He stays.
Yeah. You can't just come into Fig stream and tell me to leave.
No, only I can.
Fig can do that.
Only I can do that.
We can't do that to our pledges.
Where's,
Only we can do that to our pledges.
where's Link?
I roll.
So basically, Avatar, good.
Yeah, maybe you should watch it.
Yeah, it's a great show.
It is.
Yeah, man.
Quite
I'd
nice.
recommend it.
I think you'd enjoy
I go on
it.
Twitter and I'm like, question mark, question mark. What tweet did they even tweet under?
How do you tweet GIFs anyway?
There's like a GIF button,
All right, there, gotcha.
It literally says GIF.
and then you search for it. Maybe if you've never done it before, I can, you know. There are worse
I was
questions.
considering that we should just all
we
tweet at her separately.
We can do that next time, I suppose.
Yeah, when do you want to schedule the next Gabby ratio?
not- It's not really a ratio if we're all just tweeting at
You wanna do it
Random.
weekly?
The Gabby Twitter raid?
Yeah.
Well, it's not really a raid if there's three of us. We're like a strike
There
team.
was one time Bacon and I tweeted at Gabby like 100 pictures of text each, and then we liked every single instance the other one had sent at her. And so she woke up with like 200 notifications or something like that, and they were all just the same pictures of text.
There's Twitter accounts about me paying the boys. What is
Gabby, pay the boys. She owes some of some people in Bacon and I's friend group some money, and she refuses to pay them. It's only like $5 too. Gabby, pay the boys.
And watch Avatar.
Yeah, pay the boys.
Yeah,
watch
and do
Avatar.
that.
If you pay the boys, I'll consider following you on Twitch.
No, don't. That's Twitch staff shit. Big
Okay, got it.
friends don't let friends be tier 3 subs. Excellent gift, Kaz.
Giant mushroom. Maybe
No,
it's friendly.
it's the boulder, the hurt in the dirt.
I like that you don't even need to. You just know what he's saying. That's the best
I love
part.
Aang's facial expression in the background. Like he's got like wide eyes. Katara looked really annoyed with him. The boulder puts the hurt in the dirt.
I love that these Avatar gifts. We don't even need to. We just know exactly what they're saying.
They're classic moments.
You owe nothing, you say. Well, see, you owe it to yourself to watch Avatar.
Ah,
Don't you owe the U.S.
Yeah.
Don't you owe like a lot of money through the national debt, Gabby?
Quick, somebody
National
at,
debt.
Yeah.
at
The national
IRS.
debt. The national debt has like a section on it that says like your share. And you're
Yep.
like, damn,
At IRS.
And then part of it says watch Avatar.
it's true.
That's one of the requirements. So, I mean, you have to do it now.
The national.
You owe it to yourself.
debt clock says
It'd
so.
be good. It'd be a big favor to yourself, and you'd think me for it.
You'd be like, wow, why didn't I do this earlier?
The annoying thing is, she was like, I don't want to watch it. And I was like, just watch it. And she watched the first few episodes, like, wow, this is actually really good. And then she's like, but I'm not gonna watch it. It's like,
What?
but why?
How?
I know.
Why?
You know, they have special places for people like you.
It's what I call stupid stubborn, I believe.
Hmm.
Perhaps.
There's some mild bullying going on here.
No.
I don't agree.
I believe it's peer pressure. And in this case, it's totally justified.
It's positive.
You know, we're trying to be a positive influence.
Gabby, we're here because we care about you.
I don't know you, but yeah, that's why.
It's an intervention.
Okay, Gabby, think of it like this. Sometimes clouds have two sides, a light and dark, and there's a silver lining in between. It's like a silver sandwich. So when life seems hard, take a bite out of the silver sandwich.
Maybe everything isn't lost. He's like, yeah, that's the spirit. I can't believe that worked. No, what you said made no sense. I love how you know that quote. We're able to recite
Hey,
it.
Zuko here.
Yeah, hello, Zuko here. There, are you happy? I'm never happy. I'm like, damn.
You have to save yourself from your other self.
Thought of a name for that
Only
guy.
then
Sparky
will your
Boom
true
Man.
self reveal himself.
I love how they play like Uncle Iroh's music. Zuko.
Yeah.
I like the impression they use. Zuko.
They use leitmotifs really well in that show.
I really want to find that like strumming song with the like the light like woodwind instrument or whatever they use when when Iroh says something
Iroh?
wise, but I can't find it.
Ah.
I can't find the track. So if any of you can find
Yeah,
the
it's
track,
really hard.
What is the
to
quote?
find.
I know what you're gonna say. She's my sister. She's trying to get along.
No, she's
No,
crazy
she's
and
crazy.
she needs to go down. Did I ever tell you how I got the nickname the Dragon of the West? I have no time for one of your lengthy anecdotes, Uncle. It's more of a demonstration, really.
So
Legend.
good. Legend.
What a giga Chad.
Are you so busy fighting you can't see your own ship has set sail? We have no time for your proverbs, Uncle. It's no proverb. Maybe it should be a proverb.
It's so good.
You absolute legends.
You know what's great though about the Nickelodeon game, Kaz? Korra is really bad.
Just like the show.
Right. Just generally speaking, she's bad. All you have to do if you get her off stage as Aang is hold the B button, and she just can't get back. It's fantastic.
Oh wow.
Is that some Korra hate I sense?
Yes.
Mm. It
Absolutely.
courses through his veins.
Absolutely. You know what's funny? I'm not even the person who hates Korra the most in my family. It's my sister.
Really?
Yeah, my sister
Wow.
hates Korra way more than I do.
Huh.
I liked it. I didn't love it, but I liked it.
Like, I watched through the first season and was moderately like, I was like, okay, it wasn't as good. It's unfair to expect it to be. You know, there are parts that I didn't really think worked, but you know, overall, like, all right, it was fine. But if it's anything like Avatar, the second season will be even better. And boy, was I wrong. Boy, was I wrong.
Narrator.
I was
Second
watching.
season is really
I remember.
bad.
I was a Korra defender before I watched through book 2 of Korra, and then I just remember thinking, like, wow, this is really bad.
Book 3's
Like,
good.
what's bad?
I said
it's-
Book 3 is good.
It's broken at that point. I
Good
for
luck
starters,
everyone in isolation.
for starters, I don't agree. I think the Red
Yeah.
Lotus is stupid. But yeah, it still has some cool action scenes. It still has some memes. It's not like it doesn't have any good.
Well, people have already made models and fan
Is it-
art of the new mob.
Is
in
it
Minecraft.
worth rewatching though? No.
No,
Is
I don't think
Avatar
so.
worth rewatching? Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think Breaking Bad is worth rewatching either. So
Never watched Breaking Bad. Can't comment.
it's good. It's just so fucking slow.
Anyway, yeah, it's my opinion on Korra. Like it's not like, I don't know, blind hatred, but it's like it could have been so good. It had
Could've been
everything
great. I think
it
it's
had
good.
everything it needed to be fantastic, and instead it was bad. And it's sad.
It's
But to be fair, I don't think the
Oh, hey,
two
Bad, what's up?
writers have written anything good since the original series.
These people are just rambling about Korra and how it's a bad show.
I don't think the Last Airbender comics are good.
I've never read them.
They're
I haven't read them.
again they suffer
I've
from a
seen
lot
a
of the
few.
problems that Korra does, where there's just some random bullshit that doesn't make any sense.
But the Korra comics are
Yeah.
terrible.
Korra comics are even worse because you've got a weaker foundation to work with, because Korra is worse than the Last Airbender is.
I mean, if you look away from that, they're still just what?
Yeah. Anyway,
So-
it's a shame. It's a
You're-
shame.
You're chilling before our last day before we have to go back to work.
But like, let's look at Bolin for example. Bolin is just shitty Sokka. He's
Yeah.
Sokka without any of the character depth. It's just the comic relief.
I feel like he is really comic relief. And the love triangle is really annoying.
We've
Love Triangle's
I
so
like the
fucking-
resolution to it just because of it's funny.
Can you imagine
That's
wanting
fair
to
enough.
honor? Can you imagine wanting to honor this actor? Someone who played an iconic character like Iroh, and you name the piece of shit that is the Legend of Korra's Mako after this guy. I can't
Mako's
imagine.
boring as
I
hell.
can't imagine a shittier way to honor Uncle Iroh's voice actor.
Argrid, you gotta.
He is so boring that his
Argrid.
exes started dating each other.
What is it, Fig?
You've got another guy that is also not a big fan of Korra.
Oh,
Yeah.
There we go.
I mean, it's bad. I'm sorry, it's bad.
It didn't hook me like Last Airbender.
I don't want it to be bad. I watched I mean, I entered with a very positive mindset too. It's like the original guys are doing that. I learned about it fresh off of watching the movie that doesn't exist.
What movie?
Exactly.
Right. movie?
And I was excited for it. I was like, good. I was like, she's only abrasive and super annoying in this season. She'll get better. They've demonstrated she's got character growth. Sure, Aang's spirit showing up in Deus Ex Machina is kind of stupid, but I mean that's how the Last Airbender ended, with some
I hate that
stupid
they
bullshit.
broke the Avatar cycle. Seems
Yeah.
kind
Oh yeah, they just genocided all the avatars. You know what that means?
Also,
Aang is canonically stronger than Korra is because he has the connection to his past lives and she doesn't. So her avatar state is just worthless.
aha.
So Aang is canonically stronger than Korra. Changed my mind.
Damn, no, you're not wrong there.
Yeah.
You're
No,
actually
I
not
know
wrong.
I know I'm not. And that's part of why she's so fucking worthless. How do you just basically genocide all of your past lives?
Very
I
careful.
think the worst part about Korra is that it ruined Avatar in some regards. Like
It
that
ruined
whole
the lore.
Avatar thing is
By-
canon.
It ruined a lot of the
I
explaining
lore.
don't
the
like
lore.
what it did to the lore.
One is fucking
Yeah.
stupid. That's yeah, and that's the least forgivable part. And the worst part is the writers think it was good. Oh, they think it was good. And there
I
are
think
people.
the
there are
one storyline in isolation was okay, but what it did to the lore.
It fucks up the lore.
I feel like spirits
Like,
are like such a.
it makes midi-chlorians look like a good idea.
God.
Because like
Yeah.
What are midichlorians?
a microscopic life form. Props for being able to insert a prequel quote like seamlessly into the conversation. I just want to let you know that I appreciate that greatly. But I thought that was very well done.
God.
Prequels are good meme.
Yeah, I don't think
But hey, we got one good thing from Korra. Tenzin.
Tenzin is the best character, hands down. I do like Tenzin.
I think you mean J. Jonah Jameson.
And I want pictures of Spider-Man.
I want pictures of the Avatar.
Oh my god, that was a huge cascade of sand. Good god.
I fucked that cactus up. Nice.
Get fucked, cactus.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like what they did with Tenzin. I like what they did with Boomy in that one very specific scene where he's talking to Aang's statue and he's like, "Hope I made you proud." It was like, "Oh, Boomy."
Oh.
That was super, super deep. Good lord.
Yeah. I
No,
like
I'm
Zhao's
talking-
cameo.
I'm talking about when I just jumped in the water there.
Oh. Yeah. Well, still, like I can.
Aang family dynamic was good, I think.
Yeah, I don't like how they made him a bad father. It doesn't.
I wouldn't say bad,
Yeah,
just
it
flawed.
It doesn't. It's out of character though.
I mean, like, I could see it working if he showed that, but you can't just say, "Oh yeah, Aang like sucked" after that. You know what I
It's
mean?
not exactly what they said, but
It's effectively what they said.
I mean,
it
if you
wasn't bad,
showed
just,
actual character growth, then I'd be like,
And they did.
okay.
They did people like Sokka dirty.
that they did.
What happened? What happened to Sokka? Like, come on. That's honestly part of why it's unforgivable. They just fucked over Sokka. What did Sokka do to deserve that?
It's because he drank the cactus juice.
It's a giant mushroom.
Maybe it's
Maybe
friendly.
it's friendly. Friendly mushroom. Mushy giant friend.
Whenever I rewatch Avatar, I always love when I get to that episode for all the Sokka scenes.
Why don't we ask the circle birds? How did we get out here in the middle of the ocean?
It's so loud.
Something,
Ah. Polynesian spa.
Why is that a meme here? Who started that one?
Because it's a meme.
It's a meme.
Come on, New Zealand, try something new. But yeah, I won't say there's absolutely nothing redeeming about Korra, but the bad
Yeah.
far outweighs the good.
Yeah,
That's
a good
like
way to
your
put
opinion, dude.
Just like your opinion, man.
it.
It is my opinion, but I feel like it's a fairly sensible opinion to hold.
That's like
Oh,
your
oh,
opinion, man.
I also hold the opinion that slavery is morally wrong, but I feel like that's an opinion that's
I don't think
You
many
know.
You
people
say
are
something
gonna.
so controversial.
I don't think many people are gonna argue
How
with you
can
on
you
that
do
one.
that, man?
But I will.
That's it. I'm canceling you on Twitter. Alfred.
and the anarcho-capitalists. Hold on a second.
This whole operation was your idea.
Oh no, I'm much too brave for politics.
It's always a good time for prequel cuts.
Have you seen that edit from Clone Wars where Ahsoka says, "Once again, you're playing politics," and they just photoshopped in Obi-Wan from the movie saying, "Oh no, I'm not brave enough for politics."
Love the Clone Wars. Started watching Bad Batch with Wadsworth yesterday.
Is that what you two did?
We played some Nickelodeon. We played on the server a bit, and then we watched that last. We hung out for a while.
What do you think of the Bad Batch so far?
I've watched all the way through it.
Oh yeah.
Have you?
How much more
haven't
did Wade
seen
do
that.
of his house?
He worked on it a bit more. He did. I think he did more underground. A lot of his work has been underground, but he did more on the surface as well. You can sort of see it taking shape. I liked Bad Batch.
I liked it more than I expected, at least, that's for sure.
Yeah, there's obviously some, I guess, silliness. I think it's more confined to the first episode though, where their fighting style against the battle droids really doesn't seem practical.
What do you mean?
It's like they're running through like they've got heavy ass plot armor, which they do, but I think it's a bit too obvious at times.
Plot armor's the best kind of armor. It makes you
Same thing I felt when I watched them in the Clone Wars at first. I wasn't too hot on them.
I think it's important that, you know, some characters do die just so there are actual stakes. Like when, for example,
Fives.
to avoid major spoilers, when Obi-Wan Kenobi dies in a new, it's like, ah, shit.
No,
I liked him, he had a name.
The space wizard has died.
Oh
Yeah.
no, Space Gandalf.
Space game.
No,
Yeah.
just do it like
I
an
mean,
episode.
to be fair, I use the term space and then like a name frequently when discussing Star Wars. Like I'll say the Space Mary Poppins scene. I'm sure you all know what I'm talking.
Oh, we know exactly
that.
what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, Space Mary
What do you
Poppins.
mean? That movie doesn't
Or
exist.
I'll call Donnie Yen's character Space Ip Man, because it's literally just Ip Man and that's his character. Or Ip Man in the Star Wars context.
Mhm.
So it's Space Ip Man, mixed with a bit of Toph for no reason.
We need a character like the Boulder in Star Wars.
The Boulder.
The Boulder feels conflicted about fighting a small, blind girl.
Sounds to me like you're scared of the Pebble.
The Boulder is no
The
longer
Boulder is
conflicted.
over his conflicted feelings and is ready.
Do you just have Avatar quotes memorized?
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah, pretty much.
I love how he I love how he sits there for. The Boulder is over his conflicted
Yeah,
feelings.
he thinks about it for a second.
I love it. It's so good.
You ready to give up yet? No.
No.
But I frequently communicate in movie quotes, Fig.
I like to communicate in SpongeBob quotes.
It's honestly a viable strategy.
Your goal is to you should only respond to somebody with quotes. Like have an entire conversation but using only quotes.
You just have a soundboard.
You'll never defeat me, crabs.
I went to college.
Went to college. Win this for the Krusty Krab. For the Krusty Krab. Win this because I told you to.
Because you told me to! If I was a mom, this would be shocking. Just call me daddy!
I never expected it, but it was me the whole time.
That one kills me every single time.
Zuko, you're really gonna get a kick out of this. Your honor was in my sleeve the whole time.
Damn. I love Uncle Ira.
Was it they
He's so
portray me
good.
like a completely humorless?
And then it's like, well, it's kind of
it's
true.
rough.
How can you say that? Then like, how could you say that? Zuko, Prince Zuko, you must try this cake. I don't have time for cake. I have to capture the Avatar. Gain my honor. Well, while you do that, I think I'll capture it.
A slice of this cake.
He doesn't say slice of this cake. He just
I think I'll capture another slice.
yeah. For a while on Nickelodeon's official website, their picture of Uncle Iroh was the actor playing him in the Ember Island Players episode.
Really?
Yes. How could you fuck that up? I don't
How?
understand. It's obviously not Uncle.
Oh, that's fucking funny.
Yeah.
And sad.
The fish jumping out of the ocean initiated the Polynesian spa sound effect.
Come on, New Zealand, show something new.
Polynesian spa.
SpongeBob, I have a confession to make. You're bald? No, I'm not bald. I'm alive.
Okay, get in. Such a good meme.
The two squids that are laughing at Squidward when he's messing with the reef blower and the way their like foreheads move up and down.
Yeah.
Are you Squidward? That's okay. Take your time.
It's okay, Rocky. You go when you feel like it.
The dude lights the fry cook games like burger, and then he just ignites immediately after.
Nice.
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 I can never get that sound effect down.
Thanks.
No, you don't have it down either.
Ah,
And
damn.
go through the donut, Fig. Go through the donut.
You want me to go through the donut?
Go through it.
Yes.
Go through the donut.
Pass through the
Through the
donut.
donut.
Through the donut.
Do it.
Through the
Through
donut.
the donut.
Woo!
It's
What the
frosted.
hell? How'd that happen?
Yeah.
Captain
Titanic.
Iceberg ahead.
Donut.
I like how Kaz and I both go for Titanic references.
That ship is unsinkable.
Well, it ain't gonna sink any further.
Exactly.
True.
Got him.
What did you say?
Are you there yet?
Yeah.
You're almost
Oh,
at the
awesome.
Farlands.
That's the funny part.
You're-
about
you're so
the
close.
Farlands.
See if you can get to the coordinates before Mystical Midget does.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm like, what, 2 million away from that?
Yeah, there's
Maybe.
this guy called Kurt, and he's going to the Farlands. You might
I don't-
want to be
have you heard of
careful.
this guy?
He's going pretty fast.
You'll get there in about 20 years. You're running out of time, bud.
Yeah. Come
To be
on.
fair, he's picked up the pace. Kurt's going faster than he once
Look,
was.
I'm just trying to reach before the impending collapse of civilization.
Well, it'll be 15 years now.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly, but he started streaming it.
I don't really
more
know what he's
consistent.
gonna do when he crosses the last floating point boundary.
Probably build another thing.
No, I mean like dealing with the sand problem.
I guess you could warn him about it.
Sure, he already knows.
I'm sure somebody like Ant Venom is probably like, hey. All you have to do is relive the game though, right?
Right, but the only way you can really tell is by watching the entity count skyrocket.
Oh.
That's why that's like one of the main benefits that I had with F3 open was that I'd be like, oh, there's suddenly 500 sand entities on the screen. Maybe I should reload the game, and that would fix the problem. But if he never has F3 open, he's never gonna know that.
Well, he's probably gonna notice lag.
It's only noticeable if you're moving like it, and I don't know how good his computer is. It might take like thousands of energies for that to happen.
Well, I guess he'll just deal. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
He, I mean, I know he doesn't want to modify his game, but he could, like, there's gotta be some way, like, you can display, like, the frame rate or entity count up at the top left.
He did actually I don't know, like a year or so ago, ask what people thought about getting a floating point fix.
You should approach him. You've got the fix.
I commented like, hey, like,
Well, no,
this is what it does.
I think
it's
you're talking about
I
the
explained what it
visual
was.
thing.
Yeah, that's what he was talking
Right,
about.
but that doesn't fix the sand.
Well, no, but that's not what he was asking about. I'm just saying, like, he expressed openness to that, so he might, if someone were to make a fix, might be like, okay, well, it's logical to use this.
To fix sand and gravel.
Yeah.
I mean, at that point, it's necessary for gameplay functionality. At least it's better than InfDev, which just crashes half the time.
Yeah.
Walking to the farlands in Bedrock.
You can't walk there in Bedrock.
Laughs and void.
We tell them.
I've tried to warn people, they never listen to me.
You can ride a horse there, though, I'm pretty sure.
I think up until 8388.
Well, no, there's a point where you can't walk any further, but you can. But horses are large enough as entities to not have issues.
I guess it depends on the speed of the horse.
So from beyond that, like, I don't think it has anything to do with speed. I think it has to do with like the players, like the size of the entity.
It has to do with their.
If I remember,
it has to do with their hitbox becoming a negative number.
Okay. Anyway, I think you can ride there, but I don't know why you would want to. Because it's Bedrock, you can't really do anything once you're there.
I mean, all they really need to do is not have it be 32-bit. That's really all they need to do.
But are they gonna do that?
No.
Well, seeing as that bug has been
Maybe.
in Bedrock for, I don't know, a good like 5-6 years at this point, I doubt it.
We've been fixing a lot of distance effects in Java.
Yeah, like distance effects
They
that are well
actually
outside the
seem to
border.
care about Java. Which, you know, if you're gonna care about only one of the versions, that's the one to care about.
Notification. Thank you, Cool Mentions.
Hey Fig, while you're here in the menu, why don't you
I'm not
take
doing any
something-
more squats today. You made me do 40 not long ago.
Do another 40.
Yeah. Come on.
I take it you're the same person I was interacting with earlier. Yeah, I'm not a fig tree. Oh man.
Yeah, you are.
Cass, you've known me for this many years. I'm not a fig tree.
Yeah, exactly. I've known you, and I know that you're a fig tree.
Oh, yeah, I've just gained sentience. My name's just a pun of that and like trigonometry. See? See?
C is the third letter of my.
Thanks, Clement. Am I just gonna become known as the Tree Man now?
Yes.
Uh,
Breaking news: Tree Man reaches the world border.
man, how can a tree walk? Am I like an ent?
With
Ents aren't
legs.
trees. It's one of Treebeard's lines. I am no tree. Come on, Fig.
Yeah, you think being a nerd, I would know that.
I would think that, which is why I called you out for getting it wrong.
Please, Fig, get it right.
That's
Do
what-
better, Tree Man.
So that's one of those things where, like, I said it out loud. I was like, I know that's not the case. I'm gonna hope nobody calls me on my bullshit.
Harkrid, hold on a second there.
Hold up there, Bucko. Get out of the Dolphin.
So I need to step out of the Dolphin.
I like how you went from like the sounding like
I'm
a
gonna need your.
you went from sounding like a police raid to just being like a casual traffic stop.
Well, I'm mixing it up, you know. Sometimes I'll do the police raid. Sometimes it's screaming.
FBI, open up!
It's
Yeah.
great. It's great because I'll be sitting here in the channel by myself.
Silent.
Silence.
Suddenly
just
I'm
suddenly-
screaming in your.
Open up! This is the Swolies! It's really loud.
Oh,
So
like,
good.
I'm gonna...
I know I've jump scared you.
You've scared me a few times. Take care,
gonna
dude.
need to
Thanks for stopping by.
Goodbye forever.
see a cool mentions. Mentions? Yeah. That's your name.
Or is it?
Big sauce music.
dun.
Where's Splax when
Da,
I need him?
da.
Okay. There's the
Sir, I'm gonna need you to step out of the Dolphin and show me. Will you please show me your ticket to SeaWorld?
You don't need to see my.
Please
ticket to
show me
SeaWorld.
your genitals. Your genitals. What?
Your genitalia.
That song's so fucking dumb. No, I don't have feelings, because feelings are gay. Something, something in the month of May. I had to repeatedly bully Spammo about getting the lyrics wrong, because for some reason he kept saying the March of May.
Why did you do that?
I don't know how he confused the words month and March, because like they have completely different endings.
March of May makes a lot of sense.
No, it doesn't.
That makes perfect sense in Britain, probably.
The
I
British.
love Katara's actress. And all the
It's so
crying.
good.
So much.
What'd you
It
say?
just gave me
So much.
Oh, I love the Blue Spirit clip.
Yeah, this is the Blue Spirit clip I posted.
Is,
I
is,
love
It's so good.
My hero. I love the walk he does.
yeah, I like how during that like Aang and Zuko look at each other. They're like,
Yeah, that look they give each other is so.
It's perfect.
it's priceless. Oh, there's a temple right here.
That's like the best recap episode I've seen in a show.
It
Hey,
recaps.
Fig, go to
It's
temple.
I'm not
go in the
going in the,
temple.
that ended badly last time.
Yeah, Fig, go in the temple.
Go in the temple. Give me a
I
reason.
dare you.
Go in the temple.
I
there could be gold in there.
Dare you?
Huh?
If you go in the temple, I won't give you
That's-
squats next stream.
I don't believe you.
If you don't go in the temple,
Ooh.
you're gay.
Yep,
True.
that's true.
What you
That
gotta
is true.
you gotta come up with something better than that.
Alright, he's already gay. Shit.
Fine, I'll revert the... No, I'm not gonna revert the shield texture.
Oh,
Forget that.
all right, I'll do it then.
No, I'm
Will
I'm
you?
not doing that. No, no way.
If you don't revert the shield texture, I won't go in.
I don't
That's
know,
my,
man.
That's my price.
you can't do that to me.
Yeah, I
You
can.
should push a villager into there, just for the shits and giggles.
Hello there.
If I go in here, will you
Hello
revert the texture?
No.
All right.
I think you made the right call, Darian. Especially because he turned around and
Yeah.
ran right into the cactus. Fucking went in anyway.
I'm trying to see if there's some way I
Uh-huh.
could cause the pressure pad to blow up without going down
Push
there.
a villager in there.
You can't. Oh, you could do that.
Could I just drop a boat?
Maybe.
Let's
With a
find
villager
out.
on?
I'm gonna fix the villager textures.
Oh, I
actually,
can't-
Or
yeah,
the
I can't do
villager
that.
sounds.
Put a villager in a boat, bring the villager over there, and then push the villager down.
And then it would make the noise.
Is that worth the effort?
Yes.
I can't get it up though, because I can't get it into the
What?
pyramid because I had to elevate it. My word choice is bad. That's what.
You don't need to elevate it. You can just dig a
I'll
little
be-
trench.
Right back. Let me know how this goes.
All right, let's sacrifice a villager.
Hello there.
At blacksmith.
Hello there.
Why am I doing this?
Hello there.
Hello there. Hello there. Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Well,
Hello there.
this guy's gonna die. He did.
Hello
There he goes.
Oh man.
Rowing on the death boat.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the death.
Oh.
Alright. I think we are almost ready. Let's make this as efficient as possible. Now that's efficiency.
Hello there.
Hi, I'm Squidward.
Hi, Squidward.
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 He's Squidward. We're both
Look at
Squidward.
the make that
Hello
shit.
Alright. We're Splax, you're just in time. We're about to sacrifice a villager.
Oh, nice. That's my favorite part of the stream.
Yep.
Hello.
Alright. Why am I doing
Alright,
this?
we can block him in there.
Hello there.
I have an idea.
Hello there.
Your time is over.
Hello there.
Goodbye.
Hello there.
The Polynesian spa.
Hello there.
Ah, the Polynesian spa.
Now we wait.
Hello there.
That won't kill you from down there, will it?
No.
Hello there.
We just kind of need him to step on the pressure pad.
Hello there.
Anytime now.
Hello there.
Imagine it blasts you and you fall in.
I'm gonna die. Why?
Hello there.
Oh, right.
Is he gonna move?
I don't think he is. I'm
Mm.
trying to get this guy to die.
Obi-Wan doesn't fall that easily.
Oh,
Oh,
shit,
oh.
I came back at the right time, apparently.
We can't get him to go and step on the pressure pad.
Oh, is he smart? Is he, like, avoiding it?
Hello there.
No,
He's
he's
like
just
swimming up.
he's just not moving from that corner.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Can you drop sand down there to deny him that corner? Put water in to prevent
Oh,
him from
right,
being
yeah.
there?
You can drop sand and like cut off corners until he can only stand on the pressure plate.
You guys are geniuses. This is why I have you here.
Hopefully he doesn't step on it while you're gone. Or do you just have sand in your inventory?
I'm sure we'll hear it.
Yeah.
Hello there.
Is this gonna suffocate him?
That's not a good idea.
Yeah. Do it like around him.
Oh no! Okay.
So it
Oh,
just
wait.
blocks off.
Hello there.
Oh, did he not do it? I swore he was on it.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Is this what you're suggesting?
That's a good
Uh,
idea.
Oh no. Oh. Oh. He was so close.
No.
He like levitated over it.
Oh, move. Oh.
All right. Well, the sacrifice didn't go according to plan.
Second time's the charm, then, eh?
I'm not wasting more time with this.
No.
Well, Fig. There's a thing.
Oh, he's dead.
Wise men say forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for a late pizza.
There's no time for your proverbs.
It's no time for your proverbs, Uncle.
There's no proverb.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there.
General Kenobi.
You are a bold one.
God, there's too many
Hello
memes
there.
here.
I like the one where it's like a bunch of there's like 20 Kenobis. He goes, Several Kenobi.
Several good enough. Oh, that's really funny.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hello there.
Hello there.
It's so stupid, but that's what makes it great.
It's great.
Hello there. Fucking hell, I'm dying here.
There's this video that I posted in memes. I'll post it in. I'll repost it in text voice.
I'll put several Kenobi in text voice too.
There's a rune portal right here.
Hello there.
Several Kenobi.
That's so stupid.
That's what makes it great.
Kenobi.
Kenobi, mate.
Kenobi. Matey.
I love all this. I love all the stupid like. I guess like nationality spin-offs like this one.
Is it the one I'm thinking of? Yeah, there it
Senor
is.
Kenobi.
It's so good.
Fucking the
He
fucking
pulls out four
maracas.
maracas.
Hola. Oh, so
Have you
good.
seen the Australian one?
No, but I want to now.
He pulls that didgeridoos.
Redo?
It's so stupid.
Hey, Splax.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, hey.
Oh, hey.
Hey, Splax.
Hey.
Blacks.
Hey, Splax.
Hey, Splash.
Oh,
Hey, Splax.
big! I found a great one.
Oh no, what'd you find?
A great one, weren't you listening?
Shit.
Hello there, General Tromboni.
General- That's so good.
Pasta noodles.
Oh my god.
Oh man, that's really good. Are you just googling all these right now?
I love how
Yeah.
the Italian one. He's got the Italian.
He's got the hands.
These are so
just saw that.
funny.
Oh,
They're colossally stupid, but that's what makes.
I want to know why everybody questions, like, how the fuck Pearl is Mr. Krabs' daughter, but nobody questions how Pearl was Plankton's daughter when Plankton switched lives with Mr. Krabs.
That's why Mr. Krabs is a sugar daddy. I'm convinced of this. That's a good one on spin on the Italian ones. He just pulls out hands.
It just does the. Oh my god, it's so good.
Oh, I love
Mamma
this.
mia,
Oh no, I want to live. I want to live.
And Squidward is just standing there with his face.
He's just dead tired. It's so funny.
That's such a good out of context one as well.
Top of the morning to ya.
Kenobi, me lad.
It's just 4 things of Guinness. You ever seen, like, I saw this one fucking, like, cursed pizza image, and it was, like, pizza that had Lucky Charms sprinkled on the top of it, and on the side was, like, a glass of Guinness, and then just a potato.
Oh my god.
I like how one of them, I like how General Grievous always has a mustache.
I know.
That's great.
I love how he has a green mustache when he's Irish.
I know, it's good.
They didn't give him like a ginger. Making
They made him give him a green mustache. Where are you finding all these at? Just Google.
yeah.
Oh my god. This one's pretty good. We found this at like a market.
So stupid. Hold on. I don't think we've said. I don't.
He's got 4 baguettes. That's great.
Another mustache. A handlebar mustache each time.
It's so perfect.
I just found this one.
Nice.
Pretty good.
Now I'm over here looking at General Kenobi memes.
It's important. General Kenobi memes
You should
are
do squats while you look at them.
true.
Have you
Really?
have you seen this one?
Oh god.
That one's
Hello
great.
there.
Oh my god.
General Kenobi.
Oh, I just found a really cursed meme where they swapped a bunch of things around.
Oh no.
Oh god.
You're a bold one. That's such a good pun.
You're a bold one. That's perfect.
There's no such thing as a good pun.
Yes.
Don't make me write puns on a piece of paper again.
That is what we call a terrible pun.
Are those all
I've
just
already
giant
heard that
forks?
General Kenobi. Shh.
They keep getting worse.
Hello there, hello there, hello there, hello there.
They keep getting worse. I found another one in a similar vein.
Oh my god.
Margaret, I just found a really good one.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's really, really good.
This one's pretty solid.
Damn, what do you know, B?
There's the Senor Kenobi one.
Oh no. Babe.
What?
You like jazz?
You like jazz?
General Kenobi where? Sorry, Force
I'll be
Advantage.
right back.
There's some really good ones. It's hockey sticks. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
their kids got hockey sticks.
That's perfect.
Oh
That's
man.
great.
Sup, hoser?
I love how they put in like the hockey gloves as well.
Yeah.
I found a terrible one that shouldn't exist. You're welcome. Have fun getting this out of your brain.
No. I
that's-
saw a worst edit of that.
And now
Trust
that's
me.
saved on my phone.
There was a much worse edit of that.
Kenobi senpai? Oh no.
Jello there. Gelatin Kenobi.
Sup, poser. Are those hockey sticks?
Yeah. He's wearing hockey gloves as well.
General Poutine, eh?
General Kenobi. Hello, I'd like to order 8 chicken nuggets, 2 cheeseburgers, and 4 fries. Specific Kenobi.
Somebody's eating a lot.
He's a growing lad.
I love the little sausages. They all have mustaches.
What? Oh, what's this? Guten Morgen?
Hello there,
found-
old chap.
I found a worse version of the one that you... The Konnichiwa one. Kenobi Senpai one. Fig.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you want me to send it?
Just send it. I just noticed that
Another-
the British one, Grievous, has a monocle.
Yeah, that one is worse.
Oh, that's horrible.
Oh wow.
Wow. I wish I could unsee that.
Here's a worse one.
This
Found
one's great.
I found a stupid one. General,
General
Zamboni.
Do you like the one I just found?
Mm-hmm.
God.
Although Dragonbound sent it earlier.
I must have missed it.
Huh?
Huh?
Fig reposted a meme that you had already posted.
I didn't realize I did.
Fucking
We've
repost,
done so
jeez.
many. We've done so many
You're
that it's hard to
right.
tell.
People scream and run around in circles.
These scream and run around in circles. This is how governments should have announced the pandemic.
I forgot that scene in SpongeBob. SpongeBob, I have a confession to make.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Sukobliat. Hammer and sickle. Is that Jesus Christ?
Yeah.
God, it's like
Presumably representing the Orthodox Church.
the four horsemen of Russia.
The hammer, the sickle, vodka, and Jesus.
Christ.
Suka bjet. Tovarishki.
I feel like that doesn't describe Russia. I don't know what does.
I mean, cold and vodka are definitely up there.
Isn't that Finnish vodka?
It might be.
Oh, I mean,
think that vodka's Finnish.
I feel like it's fitting since they lost the Winter War.
Someone changed the owner of Russia on Wikipedia
To Finland.
Yep.
It's Swedish, actually.
I mean, there was
That
a
means
time.
it's probably bad.
There was a time when Poland almost conquered Russia.
That was a
I
good
don't believe
meme.
in Russia.
Yeah, it
That was
meant,
Finnish.
eventually,
That's
like, you know,
colours
the turns tabled on them. And there was not one, not two, but three partitions of Poland.
Yep.
Only got so fucked they didn't exist for 100 years.
Comrade
Kenobi.
Kenobi. Just a bunch of communist states.
I was gonna say
Obi-Wan.
failed states, but you're also correct.
Discord's lagging for me a lot.
The damn
Not
ocean.
cutting out a lot. Damn ocean.
What emotion? Just don't be in Portugal.
Forehead. Oh, that one is good, fake. It's low resolution. Good.
Yeah, I don't know why the resolution is so shit.
Hold on, I gotta put in.
Why is that the high ground?
What is this?
A center for ants.
Ants.
The center needs
Ants.
to be at least 3
Batman.
times bigger than this. How can we teach children to read if they can't even fit inside the building?
My god, YouTube is recommending me the Mandela Effect iceberg.
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
Oh no.
Oh god, I found something cursed. But you'll probably like it still. It's also for ants.
My sandwich is a fried boot.
My god, the fucking bearded SpongeBob.
Oh my God.
Squidward.
Clarinets.
General Kenobi.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. The incomparable Squidward.
Or Squidward.
I love that dance scene so much. It's great.
Squidward.
I forgot about that part in the episode when, like, just before they start, where Patrick laughs at, like, one joke, and then he just doesn't stop laughing every time Squidward speaks.
Yeah. Here we go, Big. I'm sure we can all relate to this meme.
This is the part where you see General Kenobi. It is.
General Kenobi.
I noticed this in the credits of Overanalyzing Avatar's last video.
Oh no.
Hardly know her.
Yeah, I was just listening towards the end because I didn't have time to change the fucking video
Oh
yet.
my God.
And I just
yes.
hear Parker, I hardly know her, and I just started laughing.
Oh, that's great.
I'm gonna go jump off my bridge real quick.
He burnt my shake.
He burnt my shake.
My sandwich is a fried boot.
Rusty Cray.
Video of Hoopla.
Pizza.
Hey, did you see the one that I linked, Splax, of how many SpongeBob does it take to defeat?
I don't remember if I saw that.
It's in podcaster chat. I'll link it down here real quick.
Alright.
It's a good one.
The thumbnail.
30 billion,
30 billion
SpongeBob.
It's so
SpongeBob's.
good.
It's so dumb. Just you also gotta read whatever's
30
like being
billion.
said. It's because it's,
I don't understand this at all. This is really stupid.
that's what makes it funny.
Oh, I see.
Funniest part of it.
This makes no sense. That's why it's funny.
They
Comedy.
just chose random like characters. It's so hilarious.
I like the one with like Bugs' cunning and wit would be too much for one SpongeBob to handle.
The movie plots to the Space Jam movies are unrealistic. Bugs Bunny would just beat the bad guys by himself.
Yeah, he would just.
That's literally the plot of the baseball episode. Takes on a baseball team by himself and wins.
Yeah, I mean, this man could just pull out one of those Acme hammers from somewhere.
Yeah.
I love the like old cartoon.
I'm pretty
logic
sure.
of
I'm pretty
just-
sure Chuck Jones, when the original Space Jam was like, this is. I'm pretty sure. Silly. Bugs Bunny would just do it all by himself.
There's one.
I love the
there's one
cartoon
in
logic though of like someone just reaching behind their back and then just pulling out a massive
oh,
mallet.
you mean you're referring to Hammer Space?
Oh yeah, I forgot that's an actual thing. Hammer space.
Yeah, Hammer Space. Just pull some Hammer Space.
It's just just pull out like a mallet or something, or just like a stick of dynamite.
Plankton cheated.
One thing that will always get me is from one of the old like Wile E. Coyote episodes in the Roadrunner. Is when like he paints like a tunnel onto the side of the mountain.
Oh, and
the
the
Roadrunner
Roadrunner
just
just
goes
runs
down
through
the
it.
tunnel, and then he tries to follow and just crashes into the wall.
That's a classic cliche.
God. Because he looks, he's like, huh? Wait a minute.
Or like the holes in the ground, like the black hole that you can pick up and put on the ground and
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, that never gets old either.
Yawn.
SpongeBob, it's unfair, not fun fair.
Sponge boy, me Bob.
I wonder. I'm watching the Goofy Goober Rock sequence, right? And he says Knucklehead McSpazatron, and I'm like, they had to have dubbed over that for the British dub. There's no way that made it into the British dub of the movie.
Oh, because of the word spaz.
The word spaz is like is considered to be a very
It's a no-no word over
rude
there.
slur. Yeah, it's a no-no word over there. It's like over here it's like an innocent playground insult, but over there it's like I don't know. It's a very rude thing to call someone with cerebral palsy, I think.
Or
Whereas here it's someone who's just freaking out and needs to calm down.
What is the word?
Movie?
Spaz.
Spaz.
Oh.
SpongeBob says Knucklehead McSpazatron in the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. I know fucking Mario Party game had to be recalled because they localized it in America, and Magic Koopa used the word spaz, I think. And it went over to the UK.
SpongeBob movie
you know.
was like almost 20 years ago.
What?
Yeah, but this... Yeah. The
Yeah, it was
animation's
more, I
held up
think.
really well. Yeah, that sounds about right. The animation's held up really well. But what's another one? Oh, in Robots, they had to change the name of Aunt Fanny to Aunt Fan because Fanny is a it's a swear word.
Really? Man, the British are weird.
Yeah, it doesn't mean what it means here. It has a different meaning.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I like that in the Sailor Mouth episode, the voice actors were allowed
It's-
to actually curse even though it got censored out later.
Yeah.
I really want to find that original footage.
That has to exist somewhere in archive.
They probably like tried to wipe as much as they could off. Remove as much.
No,
record
I'm
as
talking
they
about
could.
like internal records.
I know, but like surely they removed the records, right?
I don't
I don't
I
think
don't
so.
know.
I don't think they'd keep that.
I would. Have you seen like the Disney Vault? Tyler wants to work at Disney just so he can go inside the Disney Vault because there's like so much old shit in there.
Oh no, Tile's contributing to the evil Disney Corporation.
Don't work for Disney. They own everything you make when you work there. I don't know how that's legal. Surely
Yeah.
things I
It's
make on my
legal
own time should be
somehow,
mine.
but it's really immoral.
at least Mickey
Yeah.
Mouse is about to enter public domain.
He is. They're not trying to stop it yet. Hopefully, this means they've given up and we can have.
Yeah, every
If it
time they
wasn't
stopped
legal,
it before,
could
they
just
did it
sue you
years in
into oblivion
advance.
until you give up.
Sorry, say that again, Kaz.
Every time they extended it in the past, they did that years in advance.
Well, so
Yeah.
either it'll enter public domain and it's good, or they'll try and fight it. It'll be really entertaining to see what they come up with.
This time, I don't think they'll be able to, just
I
because.
think people
of the
will get
internet,
really
everyone will
upset. Yeah, everyone will get really upset.
Thanks to the
Including,
internet,
like,
people will know
like me
now.
Like me especially. I will be like, fuck Disney. No, this is stupid. 25 years was long enough. Stop being assholes.
Finally, I'll be able to legally use Mickey Mouse in my Elsagate videos.
Elsa
You will,
Gate?
you will, but you'll have to use the design from.
From
Yeah,
like-
from the 1950s or whatever.
No,
20s.
you have to use the one from 1928 to start with.
My God, 1928.
Yeah, you know the one where he's on the boat whistling?
The
Yeah.
classic one.
Yeah, that one. The other
How much has
designs.
changed since then?
I mean,
It's significantly. It's completely
yeah,
I forgot that,
I mean, he's
like,
still recognizable as Mickey Mouse, but
Fuck, what is like?
you also have to be
current-
careful because Mickey Mouse is also like trademark, which is different.
Fuck is the current copyright law? It's like a life of the creator plus like 95 years or something.
It's life plus 70, if I recall correctly, which is absurd.
Oh, yeah, he
I
has
could,
eyes
I
on
could,
him.
I think 25 years was the best. I could see, like, life, like, okay, you made this thing, it's yours for the rest of it. But like, it's gotten ridiculous. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Could I please get out of this jungle?
No.
I hate jungles.
That was an excellent SpongeBob reference.
Thank you.
No. Magic
No.
conch. Can I leave the jungle?
No.
Oh shit, did you guys know that there are two
Oh,
boneless bacons? Fig, look.
What?
How is this even possible?
Whoa. Is he on right now?
No, this is a
Whoa.
picture I took,
Can you say anything other than no? Try asking again.
No.
Can I have
I
something
like
to
how she
eat?
gets like sassy.
No.
No. So good.
Squidward, you're steaming. You're like a steamed vegetable, only smarter.
No. That's the only word I can say. Don't have me.
I have exited the jungle and entered the oceans. You know what that means? It's dolphin zoom time.
My God, the thumbnail of this video is Plankton drinking a shake in the middle of screaming.
Ah! Ah! He just keeps falling. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye everyone, I'll remember you on therapy.
Alright, bad news. I have left the ocean and re-entered the jungle.
Nice.
No.
Yes.
Why do I have a raw rabbit? Yeah,
You murderer.
murder. Yuck, I love murder.
Oh no.
Dragon, you missed some splash texts.
Which ones?
You missed some of the Harry Potter ones. You forgot Harry Potter and the half-cocked Glock.
Oh, I didn't
Harry
have
Potter
that.
and
I
the
didn't see that down in his message.
Harry Potter and the half-cocked
Can you
Glock.
half cock a Glock?
The half Glock cock.
I don't know. Does the Glock have a sear?
We're asking the real questions here.
God, my ears.
Big, what about the half Glock cock?
Now we're talking.
It sounds dangerous.
Half block me, daddy.
No.
Half block me, daddy.
Yikes.
You have been awarded 1 yike.
For the National Committee of Yikes.
Yikes, sweaty.
Speaking of yikes, it's time for your daily reminder that Mr. Krabs literally sold his employee's soul for 62 cents.
I
Wow.
can't believe I'm saying this, but how could you sell SpongeBob for 62 cents?
You think he had more?
I bet I could have gotten a better deal than Mr. Krabs. I could have gotten at least 63 cents.
That's true.
Mr. Krabs.
You almost tore a man's arm off for a penny. Breathe on your own time. I ain't paying you to breathe. Remember when he hands him his check in the envelope? Here's your check. He opens it up and just pulls out like a pair of underwear. Oh boy, a Twitter notification.
Oh boy, a Twitter notification.
Neil Hoffman.
No, I just noticed in the scene with like Squidward and the magic conch, when it zooms in on the magic conch for like 2 seconds, Squidward's arm is mistakenly colored yellow.
What? Can you like take a screenshot of that frame? Here he is. Can I go home now?
Yeah, you wouldn't notice it if you're watching like the actual episode. But it's like this for like about 2 seconds.
What?
That's Squidward's arm, but I guess when they were coloring in, they forgot it was supposed to be Squidward or
Not
something.
SpongeBob?
Oh, interesting.
Huh, I gotta go watch that episode now and confirm this.
Animations like that have a lot of mistakes that you wouldn't notice unless you were like looking for them.
Or like looking frame by frame.
Yeah, like for example, there's a I sat down and showed Tile this, like the hi ho scene in Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. One has like they transitioned to the wrong frame of his animation. So there's one frame where he like jerks to the wrong frame, and then it like goes back to the proper animation on the next frame. Stuff like that you wouldn't notice normally. I mean, it made it into the finished product. You know, that
Okay.
sort of thing.
I'm
I
heading up.
always like this video.
All right, good night.
Goodbye, Darkenbound.
Bye forever.
Good night.
Oh, it's past midnight. Fun.
I'm surprised you're still here.
Why?
It's late.
It's late, son. You should be getting to bed.
My sleep schedule bad.
That's fair. I live in a glass house. I'm not gonna throw stones.
I like to throw stones willy-nilly. It's more fun that way.
Yeah, you're throwing stones from your glass house all the time, Fig.
I haven't. My sleep schedule hasn't recovered from the eternal daylight.
I see. Now
Yeah.
you can get it fucked up by the eternal night.
God just did
Yes,
time.
but by the time you start getting used to one thing, the other one happens.
God pulled a time set day. I'm trying to avoid getting on the land here.
Reason shit is weird near the poles is because God comes by every 6 months and just like does time set night, time set day, and disabled day-night cycle.
Someone in myself on.
I'm gonna check my 3D print real quick.
Oh,
Make
no.
sure it's still okay.
Casual 3D print.
Aw, the voice actor who played the drill sergeant boat teacher is dead.
Aw. That sucks.
I bet Tom Kenny killed him.
Why would Tom Kenny kill? Oh.
SpongeBob fucking killed him in the show.
Did he really?
Well, not literally, but you know. He gets run over by SpongeBob's boat and then he never shows up again.
Same. Alright, I'm gonna head off to bed then.
Take care.
Good night.
Come on, Dolphin, get on the land.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. Kaz just left.
I saw that.
Well,
Can't believe everyone's leaving us.
I know. How dare they?
Somebody asked me for the Alpha World Seed on the time lapse I made.
Somebody asked on mine about the World Seed.
Yeah, who was it?
I don't remember. I can go find it. Probably not the same person.
No.
His name is Booyah.
That is the same guy.
Yeah, I don't know what your policy on that is.
It's silly to. It's going to be impossible to keep secret. With the way seed finding is, there's too much information already available.
Oh yeah.
There's no way to keep it secret, but I don't think the reasoning is sufficient. Especially because the seed that we're using will not be that useful to him by itself. Because spawn is at 48k, 48k.
I mean, I've pressed F3 before. I'm sure you have as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
But
true. You
can't
don't really
just-
know what the origin looks like.
No, I don't. I'm just gonna say it wouldn't be much use to you. I'll explain that spawns at 48k. 48k. His name's a palindrome.
Oh, okay, that would explain it.
I like how it took him a week to get from asking you to asking me.
Hey, I mean, sometimes you just gotta wait.
Also, he wouldn't be able to enter the seed in alpha.
I mean, it's not hard to do it anyways.
Yeah. So,
Hey, I'll let you make that decision.
yeah, I don't know. I think it's cool that someone else wants to try doing this. I don't know how I feel about them wanting to do it on the exact same world. That seems a bit silly. Make your own world. Why has it gotta be ours?
The world seed I used for the SMP that I ran was anything but a swamp. Because I kept creating worlds, and they kept giving me swamp.
Sounds like you got what you asked for.
Yeah.
What?
Just a stupid meme I found.
Oh, nice.
Yeet! I need more cow meat here. Alright, but I am done streaming for now.
Boo.
You go take a shower.
Keep walking.
I will after. And as always, thanks for walking.